Hello and welcome to Once Upon a Tavern, the only Dungeons & Dragons stream that is approved by 4 out of 5 dentists.
Woo!
About time.
The last dentist can go fuck himself.
We were tired of waiting for his.
He's more of a Pathfinder person.
Thank you all so much for joining us, especially any of Donut's fellow viewers. I saw Donut gave us a shout out, so thank you so much for joining us as well. For those of you who don't know, Donut watches Scary Movies every night on Twitch at Tyler. What's the
10.
link?
I can find it. I'll put it in the chat.
You should have just known
I don't know what he's doing tonight, though. I know he's watching a couple episodes of Scream Queens, though.
No, it's so good. That show's so good. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining us. We have just a couple quick announcements before we get started. So we're gonna do those really quickly. I'm tired really quick, so just my energy's a little low right now. I was in the car for 6 hours yesterday, guys. It sucked. So first of all, if you're watching this and you're like, oh hey, I want to watch it some more, but I don't have time, that's okay. You can check us out on our YouTube channel. New episodes are up every Tuesday on our YouTube channel, and every following Sunday for our podcasts. So if you want to listen to us, you can find us wherever your podcasts are found. This episode next week on Sunday. It's twitch.tv/donutworldwide. I love that. That's so good. Thank you. So what else do I got? Guys? Help me out. I need help today.
Oh,
Patreon. Seth, tell us people about the Patreon.
it exists.
Cool.
All right.
It has a link. It's a very nice link. It's something similar to Once Upon a Tavern.
Patreon.com/OnceUponATavern.
We sell stuff, mostly ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an OnlyFans. It's different.
No. However, speaking of OnlyFans, that's a good segue to point out that we are currently having a promotion where if we reach 10 Patreon subscribers at the $5 tier or higher, Mike will arrive.
Michael will blow himself.
Blew himself.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
It is the OnlyFans
We
thing.
talked
That's my
about
bad.
this. We talked about this.
And you know where my mind went.
He will blue himself. He will cover himself completely in blue paint in order to best represent his character, Aldous, the Triton. So please go to patreon.com/OnceUponATavern. Become a subscriber there. Oh, there's something really important to talk about, which is it is the last Sunday of September. So if you haven't taken advantage of September yet, well, this is it. This is the last chance to do that, where Twitch gives big discounts off of new subscribers. So all of our new followers that have checked in on us, you can subscribe to us. I believe it's like 10% off for a new 1-month subscription, 20% off for a new 3-month subscription, 30% off for a new 6-month subscription. You can do that. We still see all of the proceeds, and you get a discount. So basically, we're robbing Twitch, which is totally okay. So help us rob Twitch. Become a subscriber today. And if you don't want to become a subscriber, but you have an Amazon, if you don't want to spend the money, but you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free subscription right off the bat every month. Give it to us. Don't give it to the big guys. They don't need it. We need it. Okay, is that everything? Oh, it's going to be a rough day. Thankfully, it's mostly role-playing, as you guys are just going to yell at each other for 2 hours. So,
Damn, how did he know?
Well, we don't.
That's what I
We're
have in
not
my
that
notes.
predictable, are we?
Yeah, that's what the Patreon stream is. Patreon.com/watch people yell at each other for 2 hours.
That's what's in my notes right here. It's just
Hey, the URL was available, so
party yells at each other. Got it. Yeah, that's what I got. Sorry, guys. That's the script today, so we got to follow it.
Nope. I'm gonna fight people.
Okay, they're going to yell and fight.
Not these people, other people.
Doesn't matter who.
We'll find out in tonight's episode of Once Upon a Tavern.
Yee.
welcome back. Tyler was trying to ask a question as we were coming back, but he didn't know that we do come back. Did you want to ask your question really quick?
I'm unconscious, right? Do I have any death saves or failures yet?
No, not that I know of. No,
Okay.
because your turn's coming up. Okay, people are like, what the fuck? I rely solely on the previouslys. What did I miss? Well, I'm glad to tell you. Where we last left our party. The nameless party has continued to travel through the mazes, having picked up 2 stragglers. Kain, a nervous and excitable man who seems to have some sort of dark past, and Griff, a Kenku, which rumors say has heard the Lady of Pain. Kain has been fairly insistent on attempting to murder the Kenku, believing that killing it will lead to the Lady of Pain seeing everyone favorably and maybe even releasing the people. While most were against the idea, some were not, and plotted throughout. God, I hate this song. I'm removing it from my playlist. And plotted with them to kind of prepare an ambush of sorts. So you all made your way through various amounts of puzzles, and just before the latest puzzle, a room in which you stepped in, and the word grieve was written on the ground, and 4 strange and grotesque creatures came out of the fountain. Kain had swiped the dagger Saruz from Joe. While you all were fighting the creatures, Kain chased Griff into a corner of a room, stabbed the creature, and slit his throat, absorbing his soul into the dagger, and much to Sinrig and everyone else's dismay. We are picking up right in the middle of that combat as we begin, because we didn't finish it last time. And the one plus side of Roll20 is it allows us to put things on hold. So, transition.
You're supposed to just transition. You don't say transition.
Oh, fuck.
Disappointed.
You only point it out if it's a star swipe.
No, and then in Spaceballs you go nice fade, nice dissolve. That's what it is. So we are diving right back into combat.
We're jiving.
2 creatures, the creatures you believe seem to represent denial and anger, have been killed, leaving only 2 more left. Grimald is up, enemy is on deck, and Sinrig is in the hole. Now, just to give you an idea of what's going on, this creature over here is still frightened. This creature is not, and it has knocked Sinrig unconscious. Everyone else is good, I believe. It looks like Grimald is prone over here. Cinna is sitting on top of Kain, and Zook is not contributing anything. So,
Debatable.
Wait, was I prone?
it looks like you are, according to my little symbol here. You are knocked down.
Oh.
He drew a little word bubble coming out of your mouth that says, "Oh, daddy."
I didn't. There's just a... yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's because I healed him.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Grimald, you are up. What are we doing, bud?
Okay. The second you said that, I was like, oh crap, I wrote out my exact turn last week, and now I'm looking at my notes like, decipher it, Matt. Okay, we got 10, 15.
Decipher it because you don't remember what you were doing, or because you can't read your own handwriting.
Little column A, little column B. 25.
Do you think that's how doctors are with patients too? Like they come back and they have extensive notes and they're like, I don't know what this says.
God, I hope not.
You have...
So half my
Bander?
movement is stand up then, I guess.
500 milligrams.
You have
500 milligrams of what the fuck is this?
You have ghosts in your
All
blood?
right, Grimald, you stand up.
All right, and when you round up, right? No, you round down for everything, but
Yeah, it's basically you have 35. If you have 35 feet of movement, but can only move, but can your movements reach like 37 and a half. You can't do that because you only have 35. So you can only go less than your total movement.
all right. Then I will move to there.
Okay. You
That
run
is
around
my
the fountain,
turn.
and that will end your turn. You don't want
Oh, I
to
thought
shoot
that's
at
a
anyone.
read.
Okay, he doesn't want to shoot anyone. Enemy is up. Sinrig is on deck, and Zook is in the hole. We are going to find out if this bitch is frightened still. Wisdom save, right?
Yes, sir.
A 17.
Ah, dang it, that gets it.
It's a great way to start the day. All right.
Is it?
For me. The creature suddenly stops screaming and turns around, its wide mouth just agape and just looking around. And that will end its turn because it has to be at the end of its turn. Sinrig is up. Zook on deck. Demetrius in the hole. Sinrig, death save, please.
Natural 1.
Cool. That's 2 fails. Yep. And I'm going. You do still have Senna. She can still do something if you'd like.
Kain is tied up, correct?
I believe so. You tied him up, right, Mark?
He's unconscious.
He is unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because we remember he only had 1 hit point for the last like 5 hours.
Yep.
And he was knocked. He was knocked unconscious. As well.
Yeah, we just went.
He's down.
Oh,
until he-
can I have control of Senna?
Oh yeah, my bad. I took all that. There you go. And I'll give you control of Sinrig back as well.
40. 60, 65, 70. I don't want her to get too close to that guy, so she'll go there.
All right, that will end your turn. Zook is up, Demetrius on deck, and Zane is in the hole. Zook, you have anything?
I'll
to
let you
contribute?
guess.
All
I'll
right.
let you guess what I'm going to do.
What's her fly speed?
You know, I will. It is about time that I should probably move. You know, my blood's getting. I'm getting the tingles because I haven't moved in so long. So 5. Oop, that's not 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Which so she'll be there. Then her fly speed is 60. So 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is, I hate this so much, so very much. There we go. 35, 40, 45, 50, and then she'll go 10 feet straight up.
All right. Let me move some stuff around here.
Which one did she hit?
She fly by to press.
Press? Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna mark her 10 feet up. And I'm going to mark him with a wrench as Hedgewidge flies by and just like is on him, and he's just like and that is going to somehow help the combat. Demetrius is up, Zane is on deck, and Joe is in the hole. Demetrius.
All right, we're gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I will cast Healing Word on Sinrig at 3rd level.
All right.
So you will get 12, 16 health.
Sinrig, your eyes shoot open as you are healed, hearing the word of Demetrius.
Fuck. What is it?
Palabra.
I forget.
Palabra.
Palabra. Yes, palabra curativa. I haven't been doing it lately, so the Spanish has just been forgotten. All right, and then I will. Can I do an intelligence check to remember if they are affected by necrotic damage?
I don't think you ever found out if they were affected by necrotic damage. Did you ever
Okay.
do anything with them?
I
don't
think somebody made a nature check, a very bad
yeah,
one.
yeah. No one has had any success as far as their nature checks go. So you could check if you'd like.
Okay.
Nature or Arcana, whichever.
Seth, that flyby, is that on the next weapon attack?
I believe it's on the next attack period because it's just aid.
But if it gives advantage and I use a spell and it's a save, that doesn't work, right?
Because you're just help. It's just the help action, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah. Okay, I was wondering why flyby wasn't coming up. Flyby means she doesn't take the attack of opportunity when
Right.
she does the help action and leaves.
So
it's just help, which is
someone find it.
uh
Why is this so hard to search for? D&D Beyond, get your shit together, you pieces of shit.
I don't know why it wouldn't just take me to it.
I know. If you searched it, you made a
Advantage. Nope, that's not it.
I found it. You could lend your aid to another creature in the completion of the task. When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform the task. Oh, we've been doing this wrong for a long time. Thanks, Mitch.
No, that's just the first part.
Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. Oh, you're good. You faint, distract the target, or in some other way team up to make. So,
it's just attack roll.
Looks like attack roll, yeah. So if you make a ranged attack roll or something for a spell, that still counts.
If it's a spell attack, right? Not just like a spell.
Yes,
Correct.
that is correct.
Okay, so Toll the Dead won't
Correct.
trigger it because it doesn't need to.
That is correct.
All right, then I will slam the mace against my shield and cast Toll the Dead, Peaje a los Muertos on Depression.
All right.
And see what happens.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
Crit fail.
Hey, all right. Has he taken damage?
He has.
I think he has.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay,
bloodied right now. It's very bloodied.
Cool. So that is 2d12, which is there's no addition, so 13 necrotic damage.
13 necrotic damage on what you have dubbed depression. As it seems to hear something ring out, as its ears continue to bleed. And that
Have you tried just not being sad?
a classic. Oh God. Okay.
Oh shit! It's better.
He's gonna take a lot of damage on that one. No. Sorry.
If you think you're sad, let me tell you about my life.
Oh, Mom?
I didn't think we were playing Mario.
So, with that,
Got one-upped.
it is still alive, but it's still very hurt. Zane is up, Joe is on deck, and Aldous is in the hole. Zane.
Yeah. This dude messed with the wrong furball.
You're okay.
I'm gonna... Uh-huh.
I was gonna be like, you're a Dragonborn. And then I remembered what you were talking about.
I'm gonna run up to him and shocking grasp his ass.
All right, you have advantage on this attack.
Just cup it.
Cup it. Oh, it was like a crit. Not quite. 20.
That'll hit.
Yee.
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 10 lightning damage.
10.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I grab his fucking throat.
You grab his throat and send electricity through him. He's just, ah! Just like really upset, blood just coming out of his eyes, out of his mouth. Still alive. Joe is up, Aldous is on deck, and Varus is in the hole. Joe.
Okay, I'm going to say, so should I come over there and help you with that one, or should I go after the other one?
Are you bloodied?
Not at all.
Oh.
I think we have this handled.
Okay, I'm gonna move straight forward, which I think is 30 feet. 5, 10, oh.
35, if you want to reach him.
Okay, that's fine. I have 45 feet of movement. And I'm gonna wallop him with my quarterstaff. Sorry, I don't have a voice today, y'all, so if I sound really raspy, that's why.
You're good.
No, I like this character. Who's this?
I'm excited to hear the accent with that.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. A 9.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. This is my second attack. Okay, that one might, but I have disadvantage, of course. Oh, yeah, that's a crit fail. That's a 1.
No. Sorry.
Shh, Google. Shh. Google,
Even
stop it.
Google disapproves.
It's still talking.
We could barely hear it. You're good.
It's like yelling at me. I take 1d4 psychic damage.
Hey Google, stop.
Okay, so since that didn't work, I was really hoping that I could get my flurry of blows and disengage from him. I will use, as a bonus action, I will use one of my key points to take the patient defense dodge action.
All right, you got it. And that will end your turn. Aldous is up. Varus on deck. Enemy in the hole. Aldous.
Aldous runs upward.
Ouch.
And 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I can even.
Do you?
Can I see bargaining?
Yeah, you can see it. Those vines are just on the ground.
That's what I figured. Aldous follows up behind you, and raises his arm. Lightning shoots out and latches, hopefully, onto
Yes, I didn't do anything, so please help.
17.
17 will hit.
Yeah! Sorry, please somebody's doing something.
Oh!
I'm not.
No, I'm not, though, because I rolled a 1 for damage.
That's okay.
Womp.
Better than the 0 damage that I did.
So yeah.
How much altogether?
Boy.
You guys remember that time that April did 0 damage?
Ah,
Hey! Fucking nerd!
What a loser.
Worst monk ever.
How much damage altogether, Aldous?
He took 1 damage. That's it. It's 1.
You think
Oh,
they
okay.
make me feel
No
Can you do that
modifier.
math?
All right. You. What was it again? Lightning lure?
That's ONE1.
Witch bolt. So I hit him,
Oh,
and
it's
I'm
witch bolt.
disconnected to him with this lightning.
Cool. So yeah.
The first strike probably doesn't it like hits him in the finger, and it's kind of like one of those things from those novelty shops, you know, that little globe, and you touch it, it's just like ooh, it kind of hurts,
Yes.
but not real bad.
You got him wrapped around your finger.
So I'm gonna leave it out there and try again.
All right. Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Dozer in the hole. Varus.
All right, big dog. Quick question: if I attack with a non-magic, like if I don't cast a spell, I can cast a spell as a bonus action as long as it's a bonus action spell, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I just want to double check because I know I was confused.
You can
that
also
earlier.
cast a cantrip as an action and any bonus action spell. If you cast a spell as a bonus action spell, you can only cast a cantrip action spell. Get it? Or
Got it.
or attack or anything.
Get
but-
it, got it, love it.
Wait, so I can cast a cantrip and then cast a bonus action? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh,
the
fuck.
cantrip is a full action.
Yes, if the cantrip is an action to cast. Yes.
It's basically that for spell time, you can't take 2 bonus actions or 2
Got it.
full actions.
Got it. So I'm going to take a cantrip right now. I'm going to cast Firebolt
All right. On which one?
on Depress.
All right.
It's going to be a 21.
21 will hit it.
Cool beans. Roll that young damage real quick. That is good. That's going to be 7 damage.
7 fire damage to the creature.
7 fire damage, and then I'm going to cast as a bonus action at 3rd level Healing Word
Okay.
on Sinrig.
All right. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Heals. Gotcha. I'm going to roll that heals.
Yeah.
It's just negative damage.
I don't know where I am today.
Anti-damage.
Anti-damage, go!
You're unpunching the blood out of him.
Oh.
That's weird.
You know, when you say it like that, I don't like it. It's only gonna be 10 HP.
So Sinrig, you heal 10 more as you hear Varus's voice echo out to heal you. With that, enemy is up. Dozer is on deck. Grimold is in the hole. Little depressy boy over here is very, very hurt. That firebolt is burned its entire skin. Pieces of its skin just kind of like peeling off at this point. It is still alive. And it's going to attack. Well, first of all, at the start of each of its turns, I need everyone within 5 feet to make a wisdom save, please.
It should be
Senrig and
Senrig
Zane.
and Zane.
That's a 20 for me.
23.
Okay. You all feel like its cries are kind of getting to you, but you manage to keep yourselves together and focus on it. It is going to use its harpoon arm, and it's going to.
I'm sorry, what? It has a harpoon arm? Did I miss that last
Yeah,
time?
I know,
don't know
right?
how.
That's
I've
you'd
used
be
it
sad
a
if you
few
had a harpoon
times.
arm.
I mean, I was unconscious, so it makes sense that
It's
I wouldn't know.
going to attack Zane. 17.
Bring it on,
Zane?
baby. I will have to use my reaction to deflect it.
All right, so you throw shield up and.
Not shield.
Oh,
Oh!
what are you doing now?
Oh.
My battle mage.
Oh.
What's it do? What happens?
Yeah.
I never
Not
use
the
it because it
like
only gives me
missile.
a +2, but it takes the same bonus as shield.
Oh, so it's like a smaller shield, basically.
Pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
cool.
like ingrained. It's called arcane deflection.
Nice.
Someone mute there, Colin.
So yeah, you just kind of blast a deflection away from the harpoon arm that goes flying off and just kind of lands on the ground, and that will end its turn. Dozer is up, Grimold is on deck, and enemy is in the hole. Dozer.
Yes, sir. I'm going to just move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You might want to turn up a little bit now. You got too quiet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
I'll
you're good. There you go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna stay here, and if anything is in threatening range or attack range, I will attack it. So
Cool.
I'll ready that.
Sounds good. Grimold is up, enemy on deck, Sinrig in the hole. Grimold. That was a fast round.
So I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will do an attack against bargaining. First one with the rapier is going to be a crit fail.
Womp.
Hey, welcome to the party.
Aha. The second one, luckily, is a 20.
You have disadvantage on that?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was I lucked out with that roll.
Cool, that hits.
And then I guess I could just roll for the attack or damage. Come on. I was trying to do damage on Beyond and it was going real slow for a second there. Alright, so 10 with the rapier. And then a 16 whip attack to finish off.
10 damage, and then a 16 will not hit it.
Okay. So sounds
Excuse
good.
me,
So I
stand
go
by really
charging up.
quick.
We can even say I just trip on some more of the vines across the ground as I
Exactly.
completely whiff, essentially just get my balance back enough to slash him with the rapier as I'm stumbling past.
The whip goes flying past its head as it moves it. It's just focused on you two at this point. It's not even paying attention to anything else. And that will end your turn, Grimold. Enemy is up, Sinrig is on deck, and Zook is in the hole. It's his first time that he can go in quite a long time. It's going to go for... Oh, God. Neither of you have really heard it. I guess it's going to try and... It'll try and bite Grimald. I think that's where we'll start. So Grimald, this long mouth unhinges and goes for a bite on you for a crit fail. And then it will go to slash at Joe with its claw.
Disadvantage.
I know, with a crit fail. Woo! And that's how it's gonna be.
Are you kidding me? Did bargaining just get 2 crit fails?
It did.
That's wonderful.
But unfortunately, it's bargaining, so next it's gonna get 2 crits.
No, it was perfect symmetry because both Joe and me had crit fails against him.
Yeah, the
That's
vines
really-
are just
wow.
entangling everyone up over there.
I did not realize that. That's fucking hilarious.
And Sinrig is up, Zook is on deck, and Demetrius is in the hole. Sinrig?
I would like to attempt a grapple on depression.
You're not while you're on the ground?
Oh,
Or
I
you
will
gonna
stand up. I will stand up.
You and
sorry.
me both, man.
Alright, roll an athletics check.
Athletics. Oh heck yeah. 23.
Yeah, you grappled it.
Okay, how heavy is depression?
Not more than a ton.
Really
Pretty heavy at some point.
Well, no. Actually, this is important. I need to know if I can move my regular movement or only 5 feet.
I don't know, probably a couple 100 pounds.
Oh, then I'm totally fine. My carrying capacity right now is 1,080.
Yeah.
Like regular. Okay. So, okay. Then I will, Cinna's gonna back up. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. How far can I throw depression?
How
Never
far can you throw a couple 100 pounds?
I don't know. I think normal is like 20 feet, I think, for like a dagger and stuff like that.
He's
I don't know.
depressed, so he's just like dead weight. So like it probably is harder.
But I can also lift like 2,000 something pounds right now.
Oh,
so
well then you
it's
can
not.
probably throw him against the wall.
Well, I want to throw him at bargaining.
Just stand by.
Sorry, Ben, that's my goal here. I want to throw depression at bargaining.
Oh my god, it's D&D bowling.
Oh my gosh. You people. Someone help me find out where carrying capacity is.
Carrying capacity is under ability scores, but the throwing is not in there.
Yeah, it doesn't
what
talk
I'm
about
reading,
throwing.
And what I'm reading is kind of fucky. It says you can throw a same-size creature up to strength mod times 5 minus 10 feet. Which means you would need a minimum strength score of 16 to toss a same-size creature 5 feet. 16 times 5 is... That doesn't make sense. What?
He's not. First of all, he's not the same size.
Yeah.
Second of all, I don't know. Fuck it. Just roll fucking. What would you roll? Roll a strength check.
A strength check?
Yes.
Like or like an attack roll. What was,
Well, you don't have proficiency in Sorrowsworn,
Okay.
so
For sure, for sure.
just a
You
strength
don't
check.
have proficiency in depression.
19.
Okay. Oh boy. You hit him. You throw him and you hit him. Improvised damage. It's never where I need it to be.
Thrown damage for a huge... Oh, is he medium?
He's a medium creature.
So I think it's 2d4 plus strength mod.
No, I hate that. No, it's not that. We're gonna do improvised weapon rules. At least I thought it was here. What the fuck? Dude, like, fuck this game. Dungeons & Dragons is so fucking stupid. Alright, just, go ahead and give me, like, 4d10 plus your strength mod.
I'm gonna finish the night by playing Among Us.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, plus strength. That is 22 damage.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So I like scream and roar as I get up and I grab him and I move him over and I just launch him across the room.
You are now giant, not half giant.
22 damage.
Yes.
All right, and you deal both of like that damage to both of them is basically what happens there in that case. Smashing.
I'm gonna throw more things.
Smashing the creature with it. They smash into each other, and you watch as the skull of Depressy Boy cracks against the wall as it hits the other creature and dies next to it. 1 sec. No sooner. So let me move it over here. Move that there. Move this here. You, Grimald and Joe, you watch as this other creature is just tossed over your heads at the one in front of you. He dies, and no sooner does he die than all of a sudden all of the wounds begin to heal. The cry had stopped for just a moment, and suddenly they start up again, just as you watch Depression stand back up, completely fine, fully healed.
That's depressing.
Alright. But bargaining is dead still?
Bargaining is not dead. Bargaining got hit and took damage.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry.
Anger is still dead though.
Yep, none of the others are still have come back. Just this one.
Oh. Someone guessed it
anything
last
else?
session, and I think they were right.
Anything else, Sinrig?
What did they guess?
Here, I'm gonna do 5.
We have to kill them in order.
20, 25, 30.
Oh,
right there. Right here.
All right. Zook is up, Demetrius on deck, and Zane is in the hole. Zook?
Oh, you guys are doing that cute thing. You guys are doing that cute thing again that I loved that you did the other time. Okay, fine. Ooh, you can't handle it. Zook needs to come in for the rescue. I love you guys. You guys are adorable. So Zook's gonna cast the Earthen Grasp on I forget what comes after anger.
Bargaining.
Okay, bargaining. So he casts it on bargaining. So bargaining needs 2 spells.
I believe it's a strength save.
Yeah.
We are looking at a 19.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well, it's still there.
Let me draw it really quick.
Okay, so he goes, I'll do, okay, fine. And a gigantic earthen hand slowly raises out of the ground.
Right there. Right there. Good.
Oh, sorry, I don't have which one? Where did I put Roll20? So many windows. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Cool.
Because I do believe you can get advantage or the flanking for
Well, figure that out. So this hand grows out of the ground and tries to grab onto the creature, but the creature manages to kick it off quickly, and that will end your turn.
it.
Demetrius,
Flyby.
on whom?
Bargaining.
Go where?
So just do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
All right, she had to move 10 down also, so...
Oh, so 55.
With diagonal, she'll probably still end up 10 feet high,
Yeah.
so you're good. All right, and that will end that. Demetrius up, Zane on deck, and Joe is in the hole. Demetrius.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does passing in front of your witch bolt do anything?
No.
No, you can
Okay.
like duck under it. It's easy.
All right, then I'll
He
just...
does a cool knee slide under it.
Pete Townsend, yeah! And then as I do, I slam my mace against the shield. Viajeros
Damn.
muertos.
That's fucking metal. I love it.
It's gonna be a 14 wisdom save.
Nope. Cool. So, he has taken damage, so that's 6 and 10, 16 necrotic damage.
Woo!
Yeah, he's really bloody. He's pretty bloodied at this point. As it screams out just as it hears these bells ringing, the blood coming out of its ears, and that will end its turn. Zane is up, Joe is on deck, and Aldous in the hole. Zane.
Yep. I will. What's the range on this? 15 feet?
Start wailing the other guy. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm going next.
I'm gonna step up here next to Varus.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure on Depression.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh, it's just a strength save.
Oh. Thought it was an attack. Very low. It's gonna be a 6.
Oh wow. Definitely, that'll do it. That's a smooth 9 damage.
All right.
And it will pull him 10 feet towards me.
As the creature slides on the ground, just trying to grab onto the wall as it's coming towards you. That will end your turn. Joe is up, Aldous on deck, and Varus in the hole. Joe.
Okay, so, Seth, did you say you get flanking? It can act as a flank if I go on the other side of it?
After saying that, I realized I might have been wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it counts as a threatening because it would.
Yeah, because I thought the follow-up attacks were attacks, but they're still saves. So
you do have advantage. You do have advantage on the first attack, though, Joe, because of.
Because of flyby.
Flyby.
Okay, I'll just stay where I am then, and I'll try and wallop this guy. So I don't have advantage. I just have regular rolls, and that's not great.
For the first roll, a 15 will not hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Back to disadvantage.
Yeah. This old. Oh, hey, that's a 1. Okay, yeah, I rolled a 1, crit fail on the second one. So, I'm
just
going...
use the dagger at this point. Just...
Your boy has it.
No, she took it back.
I took it back. Don't tell me how to be.
All right, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
God, stop talking to me.
God's like, it's fine. It's fine. I won't judge you. You can just use
God's
it.
God's like, fine. Keep battling depression then.
Yeah, no, and I will just, fuck me, okay. Bonus action, fucking defensive stance again.
All right. Aldous is up, Varus on deck, enemy in the hole. Aldous.
Aldous powers up his hand again, still with that lightning attached, and fires one more time for 11 damage.
Oh, nice.
Is there a save against that or no? Oh no, it's just distance.
No, it's already
right?
attached to him.
He's already wrapped around his finger.
The lightning continues to crackle against the creature as he screams out. Just it continues to just burn into the skin. Anything else, Aldous? Varus.
Not dead yet? Fuck me.
No, it's bloodied though. Started with a ton of health, like a ton of health.
I'm just gonna move here.
So you're between the two.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Dozer in the hole. Varus?
Right. So Varus just like spreads his arms out in front of him and he like flies up 30 feet. We'll say 20 feet. Flies up 20 feet and then he's going to look at bargaining. And he is going to cast Firebolt. So when his hands come up, like he raises, and then he just like ports his hands forward, and fire shoots out at them towards bargaining.
All right.
So his man bun kind of like in the wind a little bit moves. That's going to be a 22, big dog.
That'll be a hit, big dog.
I don't know about you, but.
Oh, but I'm feeling 22.
I'm definitely not feeling 22. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, Annie, my bones are aching.
I went to the driving range and my body hurts. I'm not 22. Okay, that's going to be a 12 fire damage, sir.
12 fire damage to bargaining. As The fire and the electricity both burning into this creature as it's just looking around, realizing it's cornered. It's gonna, kind of buckle down. Anything else, Varus? I can't talk.
Do I notice anyone is still like injured?
I don't. Is that if you're
I'm
bloodied?
still
Raise
bloodied.
your hand. Okay,
Yeah.
Senrig.
Okay, I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word as a second level spell.
Okay.
Let me just tell him how much that's going to be right quick. Oh.
I have a question after we're done here.
Okay.
9. Take 9 health.
Thank you.
And 9 negative damage.
Hey, I'm not bloodied anymore, so that's perfect.
All right. Moving
super fan
on.
over there.
Bill, you have a question?
Yeah, I lowered the map for a second. I didn't notice that one of the dudes was in my attack range.
Oh,
What?
you really? Are they? No one's in your attack range right now.
Yeah.
I'm confused. How is someone in your attack range right now?
Am I confused about who that is?
The gigantic thing is Sinrig.
That's me. Hi.
There's nothing in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh. It's weird. The token's there on my screen. Okay.
Try like zooming out. Sometimes roll 20 like screws up like
I
that.
think that was roll 20. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Yeah, that was roll 20. Sorry.
All good. Enemy is up. Dozer on deck. Grimald is in the hole.
Wait, wasn't it my turn?
No. Why would it be your turn, Cindric?
Oh, I thought. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I must have got confused.
No, you're later. Gosh.
All right, so I reactivate Witch Bolt, and I'm gonna hit him again.
What?
For 12.
Aldous, you've already gone! Stop!
What are we doing?
I don't have
What's
the energy for this.
Dozer's going.
Enemy is up. Dozer on deck.
I'm
Grimald
going
in the
right
hole.
now.
No, you're not. All right, Zane, Varus, make wisdom saves, please.
Yeah.
Isn't Varus 20 feet in the air?
Yeah.
My bad, I missed that.
He's got a good point. Thank you for. I was going to do it too. Thank you.
So Zane, just you.
I got you.
Father Demetrius, looking out.
Line above depression.
He's a true support player, isn't he?
What do you got, Dave?
7.
7. As the crying continues, it's starting to get to you. You're gonna take 14 psychic damage.
Ooh.
As it's just just continues on and on. At this point, it's gonna raise its harpoon gun and fire it into you, point blank range.
Youch.
He harpooned you.
Have you gone since the last?
That's going to be a 23.
What?
I assume it hits.
Yeah. AC is 22.5 actually, so.
Ah, damn.
Oh, just missed.
Yeah.
Dang.
My AC is pi.
Ooh. That's
3.1
terrible.
You're gonna take 12 piercing damage. And you are grappled by the harpoon arm, as I need you to make another wisdom save, please.
No instant blood. Well, I'm bloodied already, so. Oh, I crit fail. Good.
All right. As the harpoon arm pulls you close, and the creature embraces you sorrowfully. We're going to take... 17 more psychic damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious. Yep.
As you begin to cry with it, and you both cry out until you pass out unconscious. And that will end its turn.
I mean, sometimes you just go to sleep crying. I mean, it
I've
happens.
done it. Okay, we all have.
Bree says,
We all
"Do
have.
not cry."
Dozer, you're up. Grimald on deck. Enemy in the hole.
Girls, don't cry. Is what Zane sings to himself as he falls to the ground.
Walk up.
Dragon, I'm a dragon, I'm a dragon.
Do my double attack with a -5 to it. 1 second. So that would be. Okay, so that's 19 and 17 for the 2 attacks.
That's a hit and a hit.
Ha ha ha. All right, let's do this one.
You wanna,
Do it.
hey, turn yourself up a little bit more, Dozer.
Is my unconscious body helping him flank?
No. He's not even. He's not even in flanking area.
All right, how's that?
That's good.
Okay. All right, 1 second. Sorry. Let me just re-roll my 1s and 2s. Okay. 3, 6, 12, 16 plus 32. 48. 48 damage.
What? Why?
Shink. Because I took a -5 on my attacks.
He combined.
Oh, that's
he
a good
combined
thing.
both his
Got it,
attacks.
okay.
48 altogether.
So 32 of that damage was from that.
The motto.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
Okay, so. That's
Oh,
90.
I lose concentration when I go unconscious, don't I?
You
Oh, yeah.
do. Thank you for the reminder.
Tyler shrinks back down to medium.
And Dozer, you run up to Depressy Boy, slashing into him once, and then cutting into him again twice, cutting along the gut. You all watch as blood sprays across the ground as he is bloodied again. Anything else, Dozer?
Nope, that's it.
Enemy is up, Grimald is up. Enemy on deck. Sinrig in the hole.
Okay, I step 5 feet forward, and then I will attack. It's going to be a 17.
Hit.
25.
Hit.
And then a 13.
Miss.
All right. So then I'll take a step. Mark, you mute.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm gonna take a step to the side after stumbling last time and just slash up across him and then stab into him for a total of 21 damage.
I'm so glad that one of us is able to do something. Thank you so much.
As you stab into this, in between the rib bones of this creature, it kind of leans in towards you. Its large mouth just as it continues to just scream out, and that will end your turn, Grimald. Enemy is up. Sinrig on deck. Zook is in the hole. It leans in and tries to take a big bite out of you, Grimald. Bless you.
Bless you.
That's gonna be a 22.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
I don't know about you.
I don't know about you, but that's gonna hit.
His last roll was 1, so he rolled a disadvantage.
That's going to be, huh?
He had disadvantage because he crit failed.
That's true. He ended his last turn.
Are you sure it
with
was?
disadvantage.
Oh no. Yes, you are correct. He had disadvantage and then got a crit fail because he had disadvantage again. Yep, you are correct. So it was.
Yay, Mike!
I'm my best,
His
dude.
brain is so fucking weird like that.
I'm my
11.
best.
That's a miss.
All right, and then it's gonna go and try to slash you for 16.
That hits. That's a tie. Yeah.
Okay, so the claws slash into you for.
What is that?
It sounds like barking.
It is.
That's just bargaining.
Is that?
Bargaining.
Do you have that bitch over there?
I do.
Oh my god, I hate her.
You're just upset because she tried to hump you weirdly once.
Yeah.
Is there an unweird?
15 slashing damage from the claws. It slashes into you, and you are grappled and restrained by it while it is
Fuck you
holding
for bringing
you.
that up, Matt. You're restrained.
Who's writing ion on there to put the end of depression?
I couldn't get it to line up right. It was killing me.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta.
Because he's unconscious.
Yeah, it did kill you, dude.
Okay. With that, Sinrig is up. Zook on deck. Demetrius is in the hole. Sinrig, you are back to a normal 8 feet tall. What would you like to do?
Well, so if he's only a couple 100 pounds, I can still pick him up and throw him.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm not gonna let you throw him the way you threw him last time, just so
Aw.
you know.
I mean, but I can still throw him.
Yeah, sure. You could throw him.
Also,
You could throw him a few
Grimald-
feet. You just don't have the height advantage to throw him over the heads of other people.
Sure. That's fine. I will make a grapple though. So if I grapple him, is he no longer grappling Zane, how does grapple? Can I?
Oh,
How does
kill the
grapple?
person.
How does grapple work? Like, are we all grappled then, or?
Yes, you will all be grappled. So you would need to factor in the weight of Zane as well when it comes to throwing.
Wait, so he held on to the harpoon grapple even after Zane dropped?
So I guess
he can't let it go yet. That was the end of his turn.
So it says under the grappled in the appendices that the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect. So does him being grappled not count as an effect that would do that?
No, because like if you've ever watched professional wrestling, you would know a triple suplex when you see it. So no, it does not.
Okay.
End to it. He would as you are suplexing him, he will hold on to Zane and in turn suplex him. So.
Okay.
Jump in the line. Time.
Tyler, search for a ladder. Look for a ladder.
Well, I'm not gonna grapple him then because I'm
Give him
not
the
gonna
chair.
throw Zane too.
Just gonna say
Can I, if I'm grappling him, can I position myself in between him and Zane?
No.
Okay.
You
well
can,
then.
if you're trying to break the grapple on him, you
Yes.
can do that.
How do I do that?
You just make an athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher.
Or to
You
get
just-
hard
you-
to
So I make a grapple check.
Actually kick.
No, you're trying to escape the grapple for someone else. So you're making an
Okay.
an athletics or
Okay.
acrobatics.
Then 21.
21. That'll do it. You manage to get over and you pull the basically reach over, grab the arm, and pull the harpoon out of Zane. He is now free of him. He's just still unconscious.
Okay.
Dying.
And then I will grapple. I will attempt to grapple him.
Sorry, so I can move backwards if you want. I didn't make this clear, I suppose. It's an action to try and break out of a grapple.
Yes, but okay. I guess I was thinking of the grappling because grappling counts as an attack if you have 2 attacks.
It doesn't go both ways. It's an
Okay.
attack to grapple. It's an action to break out of one.
Okay. Then I will. Can Cinna stand over Zane?
Sure.
Okay. I'll move here. She'll move back, and then she will pounce at this guy.
Make you do the sound.
Roll the attack.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
impressive.
That is an 18.
That hits.
Make a strength save for me then. For the pounce. Please, thank you.
7.
So he is prone and takes 9 slashing damage.
As Senna rips this creature to the ground, her mouth on its throat as he's just that will end your turn. Zook is up. Demetrius on deck. Zane in the hole. Zook.
So he's going to make another strength saving throw.
Crit.
He
Anything
did
else?
bargain. He bargained to get those crits now. That's what happened.
And
I bargain every day of my life.
Hedgeridge is going to do the flyby on bargaining and go back to where she is.
Alrighty. It's gonna give him
As
the gear.
Zook glares at Joe.
Can you move that fucking thing? Can you move that earthen grasp thing so someone
Yeah.
gets advantage? That'd be lit.
Actually, it would be my action, which I just used.
Cool.
Womp.
Cool.
Demetrius is up. Zane on deck. Joe in the hole. Demetrius.
All right, I am gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna be under Varus. I don't know if you. How do you want to do that?
Oh, because he's in the air.
Yeah, he's 20 feet in the
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you meant something else. My bad.
air.
Yeah.
In your dreams.
You can just step under him like that.
Okay, then I will reach out and touch Zane. Yes, that.
Out and touch Zane. That worked out so well.
Yeah, that was.
And
I like
will
it for the joke
cast-
and for me getting healed.
I will cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. You get 20 health, my dude.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just laying on the ground because my stomach hurts.
I thought you were actually LARPing.
All right. So Zane, your eyes shoot open and you feel a fluffy tail brushing against your face. As you can hear, you can feel the shakes, and you look up and you see she's got her mouth on this thing's throat, just like a guard dog style. And
You look up and see the velvet Fruit Loop of Cinna.
And that will end your turn, Demetrius. Thank you. Zane is up, Joe is on deck, and Aldous is in the hole. Zane, you pushing her off you to stand up?
It's like that shot in Superbad. Where
Okay.
you just like no.
and he's like,
You thinking of get him to the Greek?
Where they stab
Oh,
him.
get him to the Greek. That's what I meant.
yes!
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Alive.
Zooms forward.
Where? Wait.
You're
I'm
under.
under
You're
Senna.
under
I see,
Senna.
I
Do you
see.
want to move her? You would move her here if you want to stand up.
Can I? I can't like slide out from under her.
Sure, you
I just-
could. I'll allow it.
Okay. Because that thing just fucked me up, so I kind of want to put the space in between us.
Sure. It's double movement to crawl, so that's 10 feet right there.
Okay. And then half a movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's what? Is he prone? Is that what that
He
is?
is prone, yes.
Okay. So that's that human porcupine symbol is.
It's back pain. No, he's on the ground and his back hurts. That's what prone is.
He's like, oh god!
Okay. I guess I'll cast Frostbite on the other one.
On which other one?
Bargaining.
You do not have line of sight of him.
There's so many things the way.
That's fair. Well, I don't want to like take a chance at knocking out depression again.
I mean, so what's your speed normally? 30?
Yes.
So I mean, you only have 5 more feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's really, I mean, without attacking him, I mean, you can just kind of hang out. You can ready a spell in the event that, bargaining goes down.
I'll just take a defensive stance.
There you go. That works too.
That's enough.
All right.
Yeah. I call Cinna a good girl for the rest of my turn.
Joe is up. Aldous on deck. Varus in the hole. Joe.
Yay! Joe just like looks at her quarterstaff, looks at this guy, exhales heavily, and goes, "Let's try this again." She's gonna do the old. Is there advantage on the first one? There was a flyby, right?
Yes.
So that means not advantage, regular. Oh, I think this one hits.
To the other side.
What'd you get?
21.
21? No. Yeah, it hits.
Woof.
I almost started crying, man. I almost started crying. When the actual maze gets to the players. Depression. All right, that's going to be, since it was my quarterstaff, hitting with 2 hands. Oh, of course. Minimum damage, 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it again with the disadvantage. Oh, that was almost a crit. 18.
Hits.
Yeah! That's 6 damage.
All right.
And I am going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
So I make 2 more attacks unarmed. Disadvantage. Oh, that's a good roll. Too bad I can't use it.
Give us another good one, though.
No, it's bad. 10.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Look at you playing a monk over here.
I don't know if that's the way to say it.
One more 18.
Oh God! And another 10.
The same exact rolls. It was an 19.
But that Flurry of Blows isn't wasted because I'm a drunken monk. So because I used Flurry of Blows doesn't mean I have to hit on it. I get to move 10 feet away and use the disengage action. So I am going to move back 10 feet there.
Sounds good, and that will end your turn as you miss twice with your kicks. You just kind of stumble backwards away from him. It's fine. He's really focused on Grimold anyway. Aldous is up. Varus on deck. Enemy in the hole. Aldous.
Oh, that's I don't need to hit with it. I already hit with it. Yeah, I'm gonna. He crackles again, and lightning surges up through his entire body and hits him for another 7 lightning damage.
The lightning continues to burn the body. The creature is getting difficult for it to stand, but its claws are still sunk into Grimold. That will end your turn, Aldous.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just gonna hang out right there. It's a good spot for me. So.
Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Dozer in the hole. Varus.
Right. I like to imagine there's like some
Well,
sort
I
of.
just say I want to kill the bar. Hey, kill this one first. Remember.
I was saying, I like to imagine there's like some sort of monastic chanting as Varus just like glides over 10 feet.
It's just Joe chanting.
Yeah. But you're also hitting the harmonies, which is really weird. Yeah. And then he's going to once again, well, let's do something differently. He's going to just cast Sacred Flame this time.
Deck save, right?
Yeah. I'm your own personal Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
I love it.
So he
I'm
cast
gonna-
it on bargaining.
I'm gonna do some writing after this to see if we can get that song in here later one day. 16 deck save.
That makes it.
The Sacred Flame flies by the creatures. It ducks down, blasts against the wall, and that will end your turn. We have enemy up. Dozer on deck. Grimold in the hole.
I'm sorry. I was gonna see. Does anyone still need healing? Do you want to do like a perception check, or can someone just tell
Well,
me?
you
they're not
saw
okay?
Zane went down. He was unconscious and just got healed by Demetrius. I assume
I'm
you're still...
going to heal as a bonus action. I'm going to heal him.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh wait, and then I believe Grimold is also hurt, right? So you
Yeah,
might wanna
yeah. When the
check on
claws
that.
sunk into me, grabbing, blood sprayed out.
Wait, can I see which one's more like damaged? Can I just like visually see, or no? They're both bloody. Can't tell.
They're both pretty bloodied. I don't give a shit. You guys can talk HP. I don't care anymore. Go ahead.
Who's lower?
I'm at like 13.
He's also like right
Zane has
next to
20,
that.
so I'd say Grimold.
No, wait.
All right, Grimwald. What?
No, D&D Beyond reloaded and put me back to the hit points before I took the damage.
But
I've been
he's
having an
also-
issue. I don't know if I need an update or something on my tablet, but it's been messing with
Okay,
my...
but you were at 12.
Yeah, I'm at like 13, I believe.
Okay, so I'm going to cast at a 3rd level spell, Cure Wounds.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, Healing Word. I can't do Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
You are going to take 13 HP. So you're at 26.
You hear the word of Varus up above. Heal your wounds as you continue to be grappled. And that will end your turn, Varus. Enemy is up. Dozer on deck. Grimold in the hole. As the crying Depressy boy is going to stand up for half its movement. He's looking around at everyone who's just wailing on him. Dozer fucked him up pretty good. Oh, first we're going to start with everyone within 5 feet making a wisdom save.
Ah, snickerdoodles.
I need Cinna, Demetrius, Dozer, and Sinrig all to make wisdom saves, please. Demetrius,
10.
11 psychic damage. Cinna,
Oh, I think I get resistance.
Sorry,
to that.
Cinna got an 11.
11 psychic damage. Sinrig,
Cinna got a 21.
you're
22.
good. Dozer,
11.
11 psychic damage.
Got it.
As the crying is just getting to you, it's just becoming upsetting. It's going to raise up its harpoon arm and fire at Dozer. Point blank. It's going to be a 25, Dozer.
Miss. No, I'm kidding. That hit. It's a funny joke, though.
Hilarious. That's going to be 15 piercing damage, and you are now grappled by
Wait.
the...
I am
harpoon
going
arm.
to use my interception ability because Dozer is within 5 feet of me. and I will negate the damage. So, I guess it doesn't fully negate it. Sorry, by 14.
Oh, okay. So I take 1 damage from that one attack.
1 damage, and you are still grappled. I'm going to need you to make another Wisdom save now, Dozer, as it pulls you in for an embrace.
Aww, give the depressy boy a big hug.
Okay. That is 15 for a wisdom save.
A 15. You are going to take 7 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you're still grappled, so it doesn't matter. But you managed to shrug it off. It's like when someone's... It's not the kind of psychic damage where, like, someone's crying and, like, you feel, like, the urge to cry with them. No, this is the psychic damage, like, someone is crying and hugging you, and you just want to go away. That's the kind of psychic damage this is right now. It's just really awkward and terrible.
it's like that scene in Always Sunny when he finds out he has cancer, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna do this right now." Okay.
And that will end its turn. Dozer, you are up. Grimald on deck, and enemies in the hole. Dozer.
Oh, beans. Okay. Well, I just want to attack the guy that's grappling me, right?
He is bloodied.
Yeah, we can't kill him.
We don't want to kill him though, right?
That's
Correct.
Not
Not first.
Do not
Okay.
kill depression before.
We want to kill bargaining. Got it. Okay, so then I just have to break the grapple, which is a full attack, right? Like attack.
It's an action, yes.
An action. Okay, so I can't attack this turn if I do that. Well, I got to do it anyway. So
Athletics or
You
acrobatics.
could do a 5-foot
whichever-
shift.
Athletics. No, I can't move.
Oh, you have no movement?
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
move when you're
grappling
Oh,
grappling.
I
Yes,
thought
no
you just
movement.
can't leave his threat.
I don't think there are 5-foot shifts in this anymore.
No,
No.
not anymore.
Well, no, I said that like literally, not as a
Oh.
thing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
meant like
yeah.
he's not leaving the threatened area.
Anyway, okay, so let's see here. That is 17 plus 8, 25.
Oh, yeah, you managed to just break the harpoon arm and just screams out as it retracts it. It's just, no! I thought we were friends. And that was...
Oh, no, absolutely not.
I feel like you
Absolutely
can really
not.
misread
I
this
just
fire dynamic.
I don't mean like this personally, but you are not a worthwhile person. I just want you to understand that.
Jesus. Grimald is up. Enemy on deck. Sinrig
Wait, I'll
in the
move,
hole.
right?
Oh,
I
you
can move, right?
You can.
Okay, yeah, I want to move by bargaining. I want to hit that boy, right?
I mean,
bargaining next?
you have used your action, so you cannot hit him now, just so you know.
No. I want to do that though. Like that's what I want to do next turn.
Okay, got it.
I wasn't
Alright.
just saying. No, that's what I want to do. We're doing that.
I mean, I've heard of worse players. Grimald is up. Enemy is on deck, and Sinrig's in the hole. Grimald, you are currently
right,
restrained.
I am going to start flailing with my weapons. So I'll start attacking him with disadvantage, trying to break the grip of his claw into me.
Okay.
The first one is a crit fail.
Cool.
The second one, by some divine justice, is a 20.
That hits.
And so that will be... right. I will also do... a pushing attack with that,
Okay.
which means he needs to do a strength saving throw.
$19.
That makes it so he's not pushed back, but he does take 15 damage with that one. And then I'm also going to attack with my whip, which is then that's a 10.
A 10. That will be a miss.
Rightfully so, as I'm like...
How
my
much
whip
damage
is
did he
just out
take
to the
from that
side.
rapier? Sorry.
15.
15. Damn.
It was because I did the pushing, so I got the extra
Yeah,
for
yeah.
my superiority.
All right. So with the first stab, it kind of just goes into the ground. The second one, you manage to get right in the gut. And just at the second time, you pull your whip out and try to get a good crack at it while you're still restrained. This feeling of deja vu, and it goes past its head, missing. Enemy, it's looking really tough. It's only standing up at this point by like its grip onto you. Enemy is up. Sinrig is on deck. And Zook is in the hole. You notice that since after Varus healed you, it seems to have become more ravenous at this point, and it seems to be more aggressive. So it's going to begin with a bite attack on you. A crit?
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah. That's...
I will activate my trap card, Sentinel at Death's Door. My reaction, I negate the critical hit and turn it into a normal hit.
Even if you're not within range? If you're not like adjacent?
He's within 30 feet of me.
Oh, 30 feet?
Right?
Okay, wow,
yeah.
Awesome. That's good shit. So yeah, you manage, as he strikes, you notice its attention is kind of drawn over to Demetrius, and it doesn't strike as hard as it could have, which saved your life.
My
probably.
shoulder instead of my throat.
No.
It's gonna deal. That is 10.
Just looking at that ability.
10 piercing damage. 17 necrotic damage. Plus.
Oh god.
So let me start calculating how much it's going to be on my body then.
Prepare your asshole.
Because of the health you had taken, its ravenous attack.
Oh.
26 more necrotic damage.
Oh.
Well,
shit.
it doesn't kill me outright, but I do fall unconscious in its claws as it chomps down onto me.
All right. You fall unconscious as it lets you go, just dropping you.
That was a lot of damage.
And turning to Dozer.
That's a lot of damage.
Dozer, that's going to be a 27 to hit.
Ooh, ouch. Okay.
I love
Much damage.
That's going to be 19 slashing damage, and you are grappled and restrained by this creature as it digs its claws into your body.
I got 2 HP left. That's awesome.
All right, and that
Yeah,
will end its turn.
My stuff.
Sinrig is up. Zook is on deck. Demetrius is in the hole.
Yeah.
Sinrig.
Kill her.
He just loses it at seeing Grimmel go down, seeing everyone hurt. He just no, and he's going to attack bargaining first. Does this grasping ground thing? Okay,
No.
that's fine. That's still an 18
Hits.
for 13 slashing damage.
You slash through this creature's neck as it swings back and dies.
Okay, and then I will turn around. He's bloodied too, right? Is he really hurt, or is he?
It's pretty hurt. It's bloodied.
I'm going to Zephyr Strike for the extra damage.
Okay.
So this is with advantage already. So 25
hits.
Okay. Fuck yeah. So plus.
I love it when he says "fuck yeah."
Oh
He's
yeah.
checking it out.
Yeah. 22. 22.
22
Wait.
damage.
Wait. Yes. 22 damage.
All right. Yeah, he's really fucked up at this point as you once again you come in slashing close up with it. Just hurt again. Zook, you are up. Demetrius on deck. Zane is in the hole. Zook.
I don't know if I can move unoccupied space within range. Okay, so I'm gonna move or I can't grab it. Move my hand to,
To where?
Oh, yeah, that one open spot. Sorry, I thought Sinrig was depression because he's labeled depressed for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that unoccupied spot. Unless I can have it come out of the wall, but I'm assuming that's a no.
No, the wall is iron. Okay, so it has a speed of 20, I assume? If I remember correctly?
It doesn't have a speed. I just move it
Oh,
within
okay.
range, 30
Okay, cool.
feet.
Awesome. So That's right, because it just kind of like goes down underground and then comes
Yeah,
back up in that spot. All right, and the strength save? Oh no, you can't.
No, I
take-
can't. Yeah, I
okay.
can't do this one.
All right, so it moves, and anything else?
Fly by.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. She has 60, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that will be fine. All right, so then Demetrius is up. Zane on deck. Joe is in the hole. Demetrius.
All right, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go under Varus again. I'll cast Cure Wounds on Grimald. Where are my spells? That is 12 HP.
Grimald, your eyes now shoot open as you are awakened, feeling in pain, the burns of the wounds of this creature.
And
You're
then
alive.
I will... Oh, I actually can't do anything else. That was an action. Yeah, that will end my turn.
Okay. Zane is up. Joe on deck. Aldous in the hole. Zane.
Alive. I will. Oh, man, he's still chugging, eh?
He's really hurt.
Kill him!
What's cool to murder him with? I already used Scorching Ray last session, I think.
That was such a like nonchalant, terrifying thing to say. What's really cool to murder him with?
Ah, man. I have no, like, directed spells apart from Witch Bolt. I guess I'll use Witch Bolt. That's fine.
Yeah, just do it. Fuck him up.
He's, like, real fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? He's real fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do second level then, I suppose.
All right. You have advantage. You have advantage on this.
Ooh, sweet. Okay, bad start. Let's see. Better. 19.
That'll hit.
Cool. Trying to think of a cool one-liner,
I
but
mean,
nothing's coming.
it's not like you know, you might not beat him. What do you got?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Close.
Oof.
But no,
Well, I'm glad
no
I didn't.
cigar.
Glad I didn't say a cool line and then not kill him.
I'll ask you. Save your one-liners for when I ask you how you want to do it.
So, Mark, a good one-liner to always use is called "Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill." That's always perfect. And boom, get him.
When in doubt, quote Wesley.
Joe is up. Aldous on deck. Varus in the hole. Joe.
Okay, so Joe is going to move to right there. That is what? 25 feet. And she is going to do the old razzle-dazzle.
Okay.
And by that, I mean she's probably going to miss. Let me try and hit it. I have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a bad roll. That's probably the one. Yup. 10. Okay, let me try again. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. 22.
That hits.
I don't know about you.
Yeah! Oh, minimum damage. 5.
5 damage.
Yes.
You
I
whap
have a
him with your
bonus.
quarterstaff. He is bleeding
You
out
what's
of
him?
all of his nose, his mouth, his eyes. Still alive.
Well, no, I have a bonus action, so I will bonus action attack.
All right.
Unarmed. I'll
Okay.
try. Oh, no,
What was that onomatopoeia, Ben?
Whap.
This is the 5th one that I've rolled tonight.
Another
I'm on-
natural one.
Yes! That's my 5th one!
Jesus, that's not good.
You have to burn those dice.
I'm using electronic dice!
You have to burn
Get
the computer.
dice. Go get dice at break. Be done with it. All of you have had awful luck with these D&D
Just
Beyond
wait
dice
till
rollers.
we go back in person and you guys see my new dice. You'll be so pissed.
Yeah, so Joe is like, oh yes, I hit it. And then I'm like, ha ha. So I hit it with the quarterstaff and I go to like kick it. And I'm like, and I kick her. And then I like trip and fall.
And I would kick her, sir.
Dozer is up. Grimald is on deck.
Wait,
and
that is me.
Shut up. Dozer. Oh, wait, no, you are. It is your turn.
He's like,
It is actually your turn now.
Not a bit. Not a bit.
I'll just go ahead.
Nope. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. Aldous looks at this fucking guy and he goes, okay, well, if you don't like the lightning, perhaps this will do. And his hand becomes ice. And then, like, it just, like, fires out at him. Like, the hand goes out at him, like, as ice. And I cast Frostbite. I need a Constitution saving throw, sir.
Sir.
I thought you were going to say, if you don't like the lightning, then here's the thunder and do thunder.
No.
21.
21.
I don't know what you said.
21.
Okay, great.
And that will end the turn.
The hand goes up to it and just melts into a puddle.
Varus is up. Enemy on deck. Dozer in the hole. Varus. You're muted.
Sorry, Dozer's still looking woozy, right?
Yes.
It's
He
super
was
woozy.
very. He is
Yeah.
very bloodied.
All right, I'm going to actually just like glide down at an angle down to Dozer, but I'm still like upright and holding my hands out, so you still hear some monastic chanting somewhere.
They're such a graceful people.
Are you on the ground? You mean?
Yes, I'm down the ground, and I'm just gonna reach out and touch Dozer, and Dozer is about to take 27 HP. I used Cure Wounds at a 4th level. And I basically just hold out my hands like this and just like touch both sides of his cheeks, just like.
I know they're very cold, but you warmed my heart.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn, Varus?
Yes.
All
That
right.
ends my
Out,
turn.
touch face.
Oh, yes, it worked.
Enemy is up. Dozer on
Brilliant.
deck. Grimald in the hole.
All I ever want to.
I need
all I
wisdom
ever need
saves.
is here in my hands.
We're gonna need a timestamp.
I need wisdom saves from Senna, Joe, Demetrius, and Sinrig, please.
Oh, Joe's probably going to fail it. Here we go.
You don't have disadvantage on these rolls.
Who wants to see the 6th natural 1?
Oh, no, it's a good roll. Good roll. Good roll.
All right, Sinrig.
Sinner got a natural 20.
Senna,
She got a 9.
11 psychic damage to Senna. Joe,
18.
you're good. Demetrius,
17.
you're good. All right, Depressi is going to attack Sinrig here with his harpoon arm. Something Sinrig is no doubt used to. That's going to be a 24.
Yeah.
Uh, 20 piercing damage as it stabs into your chest and pulls you close into an embrace. I need another wisdom save for you.
Boom. That's a 19.
A 19, okay. You're going to take 9 psychic damage. As once again, you don't feel the need to cry with it, but you just kind of want to be out of this hug. All right. That will end its turn. Dozer is up. Grimald on deck. Sinrig in the hole. Dozer.
To imagine it's the kind of hug that you just like look over somebody's shoulder and you're like, help me. Okay.
You can't really get in there, Dozer, right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So what's this right here?
That's
Earthen
Zook's
Grasp.
Earthen Grasp.
Okay.
Does that
got
take
it,
up a
yeah.
space?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just drink a potion then, real quick, just for a little extra boost of health.
Sounds good.
Not that what you did wasn't great. I just have to finish myself. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. So
Hated that.
No. I appreciate what you were trying to do.
Roll your damn dice.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep, it's about that time. Need to wash that taste out of my mouth.
Ooh, that reminds
Since it was okay.
No, it was
Dozer,
fine.
roll your dice.
It felt great. No. Okay, plus 15, so plus 15 health.
All right. Go back to flirting, I guess. Grimald is up. Sinrig is on deck. Zook is in the hole. Grimald.
Okay, so I can stand up and make it to here.
Cool.
Will I have line of sight on depression?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. In which case, I will crack at him twice with my whip and fire once with a pistol as I shimmy between guys, sheath my rapier, and pull out a pistol.
Go for it.
Okay, that's a 22 and a 17 with the whip.
Hit and a hit.
And then a 17 with the pistol.
Hit.
Okay, that is 23 damage total between all three.
How do you want to do this?
So I'll sheath the rapier, walk over, and I'll just crack him once, wrap my whip around his leg, pull him down to the ground, and then just aim my pistol at his head and shoot him.
That's fucking dope.
The bullet fires right between the eyes of the creatures. And the room is silent suddenly.
Thank God. I'm so
I didn't
tired of
feel-
that guy crying all the time.
The
I
doors.
didn't feel great about that one. I just didn't feel great about that one. I don't know.
The doors on your left and in front, across from where you would come in, open up as the gears turn and the bars open.
Where's Griff's body?
Yeah, no, I want to go over to Griff's body, dagger in hand, and I want to put my knee to his throat as we wake him up.
Not
Griff
Griff.
is the
I'm
bird.
going for Griff. You're going
I'm
for
going to
Kain.
start walking towards Kain,
Kain,
reloading
yeah,
my
Kain.
Oh! Wait, hold on. Oh, shit.
Griff's
Hey,
body
I'm Kain, sorry.
is right.
Goddamn, Grimald. You shot him in the head. You should have been like, listen, you're not depressed. It's just all in your head.
Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, good!
Get it through
Oh.
your head, it being a bullet.
Get it through your head.
Just like grapple his hand, put the gun in his hand, and say, "This will solve it."
Oh, no.
Griff's.
No.
That was bad. That was bad. Don't. All right.
What's that bad?
Moving on.
It was like lined, and you just like jumped over.
Griff's body is right next to Kane's.
I will
Yeah,
go
no.
to Griff's body.
I'm gonna go to Kane's body.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Unconscious body.
Is he unconscious or are he alive?
Oh no, I'm gonna wake him up.
No, he's unconscious.
He is unconscious and stable. You would need to heal him in order to awaken
Stab
him.
him.
Oh well, I can't heal him. Can somebody like? How do we 1 HP him?
You see, I've used so many spells. I don't know if I
I
could
suggest
heal.
we do the opposite of
Healing, and we just finish him off because
There's no reason for him to be here
he has
anymore.
broken
because-
his word. He is.
Why would we even need to? Whoa! You were talking about killing a person who is already unconscious. Just leave him here and let the maze take care of him if that's what you're going to do. But what you're talking about is literally, and like this is coming from a person that like kills people and is totally fine with it. But like, if anybody should be pissed, it's me. Because I told this guy, I was like, look, yeah, if it comes down to it, I will help you kill the bird. Yes, okay, you guys can all hate me for saying
You
that.
said what?
Yeah, calm down. So I said, if it comes down to it, I will help you kill it. I was like, but give me the signal and I will help you. But then he took my dagger. He went behind my back, took my dagger, which I will say it's probably
Joe,
the
stop,
dagger.
stop. You heard me promise Griff to protect him.
Why do I
And
care
you
about-
went behind my back to promise to try to kill him?
I didn't say I would promise to try to kill him. I said if it came down to it, between us and the bird, I choose us every single time.
Then that means you choose me and what I made a promise to. We owe Kain no alliance.
Yeah, no,
Why
I
would
know.
you offer to work with him?
Who says that I was going to?
You just said You would work with him to kill the bird.
That's what I said. I said to him, yes. He was trying to take my dagger from me, and so I said what I needed to say. I do what I need to do, but I am here. Well, essentially, I am here because you guys all want me to be here. So here I am, and I am doing it. Why in the fuck are we dragging other useless people here with us? We do not need them. But this man has wronged me. He stole the dagger from me, and he killed this other creature. So I have a problem with him that I would like to solve. But if not, then so be it. Leave him to his devices and let him rot. But why do we need this bird too? We don't.
Well, the bird's soul is in your dagger, so there's nothing we can do about that.
There is not.
But I feel like, in the kingdom where I come from, you kill a person, you die. So, like, this guy needs to die.
Go to jail.
He knew the consequences. He
Death
was
is
warned
too
by
good for
multiple
him.
of us that any aggression towards
Sure, do what
the
you must.
bird would be his demise.
His
Yeah,
greatest fear is being stuck in this maze forever. He will not starve. He will not die of thirst. Leave him tied up in the corner for all I care.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Whoa.
I was just going to beat the shit out of him. But I mean, okay.
I like that. I like the whole, leave him here so he cannot die. That's fine with me.
How did he manage to get your dagger?
Oh, guaranteed, this unloyal piece of shit dagger probably called out to him. And he probably failed. He's probably not strong enough to withstand it like me. I'm not very strong. My brain is pretty good, but sometimes not so much. So he probably wasn't able to withstand it because he's been in here and it's probably drove him crazy. And so then he probably just took it and used it. Because I haven't been using Sarus. And he wants, you know what this blade wants more than anything? It wants to kill people. And it just did. So now the blade is happy. That is probably what happened. Just saying, from experience. I mean, I don't know anything about this dagger, but just saying.
I just
Wait, did you
find
pick
it
up the
a
dagger
little.
yet?
What?
Did you pick the dagger back up again?
Oh, I stole it from him immediately once he went down. Yeah, I have it.
What were you saying, Mitch?
I just find it unnerving that none of us have heard from Saruz in what seems like a long time.
I think he knows what we come here to do.
Oh, I have no doubt of that.
Yeah. He is going to find any way he can to get out of it. So I think us dragging other people around is not going to be in our best interest.
I have a thought.
What's up? What do you want to do?
Kain seems pretty determined to use Saruz.
No.
Could we potentially have him attuned to it and just take it with us?
No.
One
My
problem
father-
solved.
My father's soul lives within this dagger. I will not rest until my father's soul does. This dagger is being destroyed. No one else shall use it. It shall be destroyed.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you already tied him up, so just leave him here, right?
Yeah, I do not give a shit. He is not coming with us.
I do suggest we take a quick breather, though. Maybe rest for an hour or so.
That's fine with me. We could take a minute. Probably not near this conniving piece of shit, but
I'm gonna search his body too. I want to see what else he's got on him.
yeah, good call.
Yes, being knocked unconscious really takes it out of you. I would like a minute for sure.
I know, right? It happens to me all the time.
Roll,
Yeah, we'll take an hour.
roll perception check. Aldous.
10.
10. You search through him. There's nothing. You find a lot of dust in his pockets, but that's it.
He's got a lot of dust in his pockets.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he's
The dirty boy.
he's a maid.
He's Cinderella, Cinderella.
There's also woodland creatures coming to help clean the maze. I don't know.
This tree and this is a tree in the center, right? Ben?
No, it's a
Can I-
fountain.
I think.
Can I
Fountain, I think.
can I check my bag to
That's a
make sure none
fountain.
of my stuff is turned into dust? After hearing that.
Sure. Roll an investigation check. No, you don't even need to roll. Nothing's dust.
Oh, okay.
I use my Pearl of Power to get a spell back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think taking it, like, if I take a minute, if we take an hour, I get all of my, like, well, it doesn't really matter because I'm useless in battle. Am I right? I'm doing very badly.
Don't.
But if we take a minute, I can get all of my.
Yeah, you're taking an hour. You're taking a short rest.
Oh, okay.
So, don't forget, guys. You can roll hit dice, and you could roll as many as you need to. So, like, you could roll 2 and go, "Oh, I need one more. Oh, I need one more."
I'm gonna get a spell slot back.
I don't even know my
What
heal.
the tiles on the ground here, are any of them broken or anything?
Many are.
Or is there soil underneath?
Pulling away pieces of the tile, you just see more tile underneath it.
I mean, essentially, I would get it back, but right? No matter how many I used.
Yeah.
So, as everyone rolls their hit dice and checks their, rolls their hit dice, recovers some spell slots, recovers some key points. I think now actually is probably the best time to go ahead and take a quick break.
Take a break.
So we will be back very soon, about 7 o'clock. We will be back. So don't go anywhere. We don't have anything to give away yet. Still, I've just been slacking on getting stuff together, but I promise that stuff is coming soon as we continue to get more viewers. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/onceuponatavern. If we reach 10 Patreon subscribers at the $5 tier or higher, by the time we come back in person, which may be October, I'm not totally sure, Mike will blue himself. So go check that out. Patreon.com/onceuponatavern.
If this was my skin, that's what I'll look like.
Oh, I'm so excited. And furthermore, like, if you like, the Patreon's a great spot where you can jump in our Discord and maybe even chat with us on break whenever we're here, because I know I have Discord open right now and I can, like, see things. So come on over, hang out, say hi, but don't go anywhere. That is the most important thing.
We'll be right back.
You heard him. And welcome back.
Ooh. Wow, 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 wow.
D&D.
So, the party sits down, begin bandaging their wounds, regaining spells, and kind of taking stock of the situation. Does anyone want to do anything during this short rest besides your usual stuff that you do to be prepared for the next combat?
I mean, Sinrig's basically breaking down over Griff's body and just kind of sobbing. He's just kind of talking to himself, and he kind of looks up. We have to bury him somewhere. We have to bury him, please.
I think. Well, the floors are like stone everywhere.
Is there earth underneath these or no?
I'll go.
Said it was tile underneath the tile, so.
Why don't we cremate him?
I said we could probably cremate him.
No!
and-
Oh yeah, you have that whole thing with fire. I forgot.
Perhaps we will take him with us until we find dirt below us.
I think that would suffice.
We gave our word for him. He became one of us with that.
I gave my word. I gave an empty promise to a creature I could not protect. I'm so sorry, Grief.
You better be this broken up if I ever die.
Take solace that his soul should be free when we destroy the dagger.
That is not solace for me, Grimold. I have lost everything. I have no honor. I have no people. I have no tribe. All I have is my word, and I cannot keep it. A Sinrig is supposed to protect his people. That is why we take the name. I am no Sinrig. Is this what you wanted, lady? You coward! You cannot kill us yourselves! So you put us against each other! Here he is! Are we free? Nothing! The lady is nothing! This is nothing!
Well, my friend, I think if you look around, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who are not dead. In part because of you. Sometimes things get away from us. It wasn't just you, he tricked us all. Here we are. But we are alive to help us, you know?
I fear I have cursed you all to a worse fate.
What? Hanging out with you? We are fine, Sindri.
Sindrig, you said you have no tribe. I believe you are mistaken, my friend. We are your tribe.
And
And
you
we're all-
Be a
we-
terrible curse I have put on you all. You don't understand.
Then we will face the curse together.
you talk about your word. And I am sorry that I took that word from you with this creature. But you kept your word to me. And you helped me. So you cannot say that your word means nothing, because it means everything to me. And you are here because of me. Not because of anything that you did, but because of what I did. So do not think that you are the one to blame here, Sinrig. You helped me deal with my past. And unfortunately, we are still dealing with it. And for that, I am eternally sorry to all of you. But this is not your fault. You cannot take this all on yourself. If anything, this creature's undoing is more my fault than yours. If I had not attuned to this dagger, this creature would probably still be alive. So do not take all of it on your shoulders, Sinrig. Other people in this group, myself mostly, are more to blame than you. And I am sorry if I seem callous when I talk so flippantly about life. But it is how I survive. It is how I deal, it is how I move on. So I am sorry that I took your word for granted. And I'm assuming Sinrig's like on his knees, and I will put. I'm picturing Joe is standing behind him because I don't know where he is on the map, but I'm assuming Joe is standing behind him, and she just puts her hand on his shoulder. And like,
I appreciate the words, but you don't know who you are saying them to. I have not been honest with you all. I am Sindrig Threeskin, the leader of the Threeskin clan. But there is no clan left. Donovan Makeup. The night he stole our rod. I remove my eye patch, and you see just a burned face. There's no eye.
It's Zuko, sorry.
I woke up in flames. And I crawled myself out of that tent to see everything around me burning. Not even screams left. Dalen. Everyone was gone. And I did my best to bury them to our traditions. And now I am here, putting your lives in my hands. I have failed too many times. So when I say all I have left is my word and I cannot keep it, I mean.
Mark and Zane are both at a loss for words here.
I thought he had more. So I have so much to. Joe is connecting with this so much.
I suppose. What would you like to do about that then?
You have not failed until you stay down. Stop attempting to help people. That is all we can do. Protectors. That is what the Tritons believe too. We are protectors of people, protectors of the plane. And sometimes things get through. The said aboleth, whose skull I carry around now, is one of those things. He contributed to the disease that racks Luke's son, contributed to probably a lot of murders because of his fanaticism. But our job is to just keep on trying to fight and protect and help. The minute you stay here and wallow yourself, that's when you fail. Everything else is just life and learning. And unfortunately for you, we're not going to let you fail.
Oh no, if there is somebody that knows about revenge, it is I. And I know in you, Sinrig, this Donovan Makob, he has done you a wrong. And I did not know how much of a wrong it was until now. If there is anybody that knows about somebody taking their family from them, it is me. I will not stop until we have gotten the revenge that you deserve on this Donovan Makob. Because you helped me with mine, and so I will help you with yours. But we can only do that.
That is not all we can do.
If you continue with that.
There is much else. We can keep going. When my father and I fled our village from a terror that we could not see, we both made a vow to try and make up for that. That is why I believe so much in balance. It is part of being a Kalashtar. All of this evil in the world has to be balanced out. Yes, a great many terrible things have happened to you, Sinrig. What will you do to balance it out?
Oh, that was so
That is why I am here. You are right. I can't lose anyone else. I can't lose any of you.
Well, I cannot promise, neither of us can promise that that will happen or won't happen. But respect life and death as they are. And hopefully our time together will teach you to deal with this does happen. Because we will be okay.
Zook sneezes in character.
I'm sorry, you keep going.
Just imagine you're munching on a ration too.
It's like,
The short rest.
like
I'm not-
eyes are wide, like popcorn. Like,
But after half the ration, he just throws it. He's
This is great. You guys are
Berg will he'll stand up and he'll pick up Griff's body. Father, can you there's a spell to prevent decay, yes?
Yes, there is. And I will cast Gentle Repose at 3rd level. Just with my crystal, waving it slowly over the body, and you see sort of an aura flicker and then fade back to nothing. That should keep him intact until we can lay him to rest.
Save our spells, guys. No.
Well, no, and Joe will say, and Sinrig, if what my hope for my father is true, then we must destroy this dagger to also lay Griff to rest fully as well.
I don't know how to carry him. I guess I'll just carry him. Can I?
Did Cinna have like little
I-
saddlebags or something?
No.
Could she like carry the bundle? Like if we bundle Griff up, could she like hold it in her like the knot in her mouth, kind of?
Just C-3PO him.
Could we create a litter? Like, are there any scraps or?
Oh, yeah.
vines
I'm
and
muted.
stuff?
I was like, why aren't they listening to me? He's like a 5 foot tall.
Yeah, he's a
bird.
full-sized, like he's a medium-sized creature.
Then yeah,
I
if,
didn't
if
realize
I
they were
can
that big.
create something with the vines to like pull him on, I have rope to,
Sure, yeah,
to
you
like
could
pull his body around.
Craft
Isn't
something
like
up
Zook
there,
super good at like transforming things to like carry things?
I will make it. It's fine.
Listen, I just took a rest. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
And it's not, you know, that's not hard. That's not a hard thing to craft. I'd say
Sure.
roll a survival check for me. It's very basic, very small.
Oh, survival?
Very,
Okay.
Very low DC.
18.
No problem at all. You go and grab up the dried vines around the area and begin crafting it into a small, little, not really like a bed, of course, but like just a little a net you could drag behind you.
And then I'm gonna pluck a feather from him. I'm gonna tie it to Dalen's totem and keep it with me.
Okay. There's still one other matter to resolve before you all move on from this room, though. As you all look to Kain, unconscious on the ground.
Oh, yeah, we're just leaving him here.
You're just leaving him here?
Yeah, we tie him up and we're gonna leave him.
Okay.
He'll never starve. He'll never hunger. He'll just be stuck here forever.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and
This is
dole
super
out-
dark and I'm all about it.
Oh, can we cut off his legs?
Stop. Not even Joe is that dark. You're lawful good. What the fuck are
That
you
was
doing?
Mike. That wasn't Aldous.
Mike is evil, not Aldous.
I'm gonna dole out my potions of greater healing to Sinrig, Grimold, and Joe.
I actually have a couple.
Oh, do not give
Just
it.
go ahead and take it. No, take all of them.
Oh my gosh.
So
But,
how much? So one to each.
I have 2 potions myself already, so no need to give them to me right now.
Don't give anything to me. I don't get it. That's my whole shtick, baby.
I'll take one. I definitely get hit all the time.
What is it?
Potion of greater healing. 44 plus 4.
I'm just gonna add it to my thing.
4d4 plus 4.
All right, so I added one to my.
All right, so Grimold, Zane, and Joe.
Do we, after we made the bed for Griff's body, do we have enough scraps of stuff left over to make some kind of saw trap for for him to wake up to?
That would be a lot more creative and a lot more difficult, unfortunately.
Cinna rides up on a little tricycle.
Okay, so
I'd like to play a game.
from where you had come in, are you all turning left or going across the room?
Left.
Left.
Always left.
Such a fucking what a
This is
chaotic
my
thing to
this
do.
is this is my
Left.
contribution. We turn left.
Okay. And left you do.
In the
As-
goblin in a circle, whichever way he points, that's where we're going.
With as you all have fashioned the net to drag Griff on, you all begin walking out of the room through the open door that you have opened through grief. You carry the body behind you all as you all walk solemnly, quietly, towards the next challenge. And you leave behind the body of Kain, tied up in rope, to spend however long he is to spend in this room.
It definitely won't come back to bite us in the ass at any point.
Hey, I wanted to kill him.
No, I'm good with it. I like it.
It's more ambiguous. I think it gives like a good couple tools.
I threatened him to
Your
kill
DM
him.
loves it.
Betrayed. But he wasn't awake, so I wouldn't have gotten the enjoyment from it.
I'm all for sparing
He
the
wouldn't have
bad
known.
guys.
Yeah, that's a little.
We were just talking about that mechanic from Shadow of War.
Yes. So, you step through the door and travel to the next room, walking down the hall, the sun ever rising and setting above you, the wind blowing above you, not against you. You can't feel it, but you can hear it blowing through the crevices of the maze. I'm changing the music.
Then we arrive in the room of buffets and soft beds.
Surprise! No,
Room anyone has ever found.
Buffet, the Vampire Slayer, Jimmy Buffet.
Buffet.
As you approach the next door, you see it is
PB
open.
Buffy.
It does not open as you approach. It is open.
Oh.
I walk through it.
You walk through it.
No, I
The
walk
light
through it.
kind of transitions, and you come to your usual room that you're used to seeing. Stone with a doorway on each side of you. And I say doorway because all the doors are open. And sitting in the center of this room is a small, frail man with dark skin and a gray beard. He wears like a just a basic tunic, a basic wrap, almost around his body.
So basic.
And he's just sitting cross-legged, eyes closed in the center of the room.
Hail and well met.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, do we
That's how we do it
we
here.
recognize
That's
him?
how we do it here.
Just let him meditate. It's
He
like-
opens one eye, you could see, just and looks over there, and then just closes it again. Just
That's
Cool.
hilarious. Oh my God, I love that. That's fucking hilarious.
To the left?
Yeah, to the left. I think he's sleeping.
No, he's meditating.
Oh, okay. Let's let him do that then. We'll just go to the left.
Whatever.
Can I like? I don't know what I should roll. Insight to see if like his intentions are like that he's actually meditating, or if they're bad intentions.
yeah, you can roll an
or...
insight check on him.
Oh,
Obviously meant to tell us a riddle.
23. Bleh.
He is. You could tell as a monk, you've practiced meditation
Yeah.
often. He is meditating. This seems like a strange place to pick it, but
Yeah, no.
he
I'm
is.
gonna
He
go talk
is.
to
He
him.
is just hanging out.
I'm gonna go
Perception to see how many eyes he has open.
I want to go talk to him.
Why? No, why? Why? Is the goal of this labyrinth to get out or to make friends? I don't understand what's going on.
I'm going to ask him if he knows which way we should go.
Left.
Well, yeah, left. Okay, fine. I won't talk to this guy. Sorry.
What's the
Thank
ground
you.
made out of?
God, nobody lets me do
Stone.
anything I want to do when Joe
It's
goes
still
like,
stone. Okay.
Is it still stone?
Listen, I just don't understand why we would randomly invite any sort of danger or risk.
not inviting. I was just going to ask him if he knew which way to go. He looked like he's just meditating. It's a strange place to meditate, but like I do this all the time. I know what meditating is. He's just meditating.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he's trying to cause any harm.
Okay. So let's let him be at peace and meditate. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So
Joe
to the
never gets to
left.
do anything she wants. Joe just goes to the left. Okay, Joe goes left. Fine.
You're the one who said keep going to the left.
No, I know, but this is like the first person I've seen. Fine.
You can talk to him if you want. I don't
It was,
No.
I'll admit that
No.
it was a bad situation and that I love for you to talk to somebody that meditates, but I mean,
No,
like
I go left. I
like
go
talk
left.
to somebody about your yoga another time.
I've already
It's
left.
just a
I'm
bad
gone.
time.
I'm left.
Okay.
And well met, friend.
Oh my god! As she leaves, as she,
I went left.
Zook is already talking to him.
I just feel like I
Too late. Zook initiated conversation.
Stop,
This is
stop,
not a joke.
Stop.
All right,
just
hang on.
stop,
Bill's
stop.
talking.
I just need to slip this in. I just imagine Joe just being like, "It's fine, it's fine, it's fine," and leave him.
No, Joe's not passive aggressive. Joe's full on aggressive.
She's just full aggressive. She's like, "Hey, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna leave."
Zoe,
45 movement.
Joe
Let's
is every
go.
man's dream. She tells you she's upset, but through violence. So,
Yeah,
you
I'll
know.
punch you in the face.
Which is more of a fetish, so it's like maybe 30 to 40% of that.
That's not your guys' dream. All right, well.
I get the feeling.
Zook, you are engaging.
Oh yeah, we talked about this for about 28 seconds too long for Zook's liking.
As he opens his eye again, he's 21 is that way. And he points behind him, which is to your guys' right.
What makes you think that we're looking for 21? Anyone?
Oh no, wait, we have to go to 21 now.
What else are you really looking for?
Okay, I guess, wrong question. Is 21 the exit?
No.
Okay, so then now comes the original. What is 21? Anyone?
It's a town.
Oh.
Are you new here?
Oh, very. Are you not? How long you been here?
I do not know.
That's a running theme I've noticed.
Well, time does not work here. You've probably already lost perception, depending on how long you have been here.
My whole life's a drag, so this is really nothing new for me.
Right.
How about you? We missed the whole first part. What's your name?
Kanji. What is your
Hello,
name?
Kanji. I am Zook Garrick, Master of the Arcane and Magician for Hire.
I've never heard of you.
I'm Zonk Garrick, Master of the Arcane and Magician for Hire.
Oh, that I have heard of.
Figured. That's usually how that goes.
I have not heard of you.
That's a lie. You're being polite. I appreciate it. You don't want to get all star-studded in my presence. I know how it is. About this town. That's on the right. Do you happen to know what the other directions are?
I did a bit of scouting. That way seems to be the starting point, the place in which everyone begins their journey here. And
Is that left or forward?
It points to your left. And I believe that way is a dead end, but I do not want to be. I'm not entirely sure. I did not open the door.
Well, dead end would be a first. Have we hit a dead end yet?
Well,
No.
it's really more of, if I have my calculations correct, it is really more of a wraparound. There is a fork down the path to your left, and that would lead back up there, which this doorway also leads to. So I believe that unless there is another door on that side, which I know there is not one on its right, that it would be just a wraparound and an entire waste of time and resources.
Ooh, wow, sorry. You lost me somewhere in the middle there. Anyone else catching it? Don't worry about it. You said town? Are they friendly? Is it friendly?
It depends. Are you looking to cause problems?
Listen, we never look to cause problems, but if you knew us.
That's what I was going to say.
We're not a problem magnet.
It's hard to not cause problems when we, in essence, are a walking problem. If we sit together in silence for 10 minutes, someone's not surviving the 10 minutes.
That is a problem.
Is that the group name? Walking problem?
I noticed there is
Not married to
very smoggy aura about you.
Smoggy?
It is difficult to breathe in, to even be around you. You are
intoxicating. I've heard that one before.
No. You're dead on. You're dead on. Smoggy is perfect.
You are more.
perfect.
You don't breathe, Dozer. Quiet.
Not intoxicating, but toxic is the word.
You know, common's a hard language. I understand. You have a little bit of a dialect. I'm not sure where you're from, but I get what you're trying to say, and that's what's important. It's okay about the barrier.
My common is quite good. I have learned it over 100 years.
You know, timey-wimey stuff down here could be less than 100 years. More time needed, let me tell you.
I was 102 when I was sent here. So
I'm older. 21 boys this way.
Very good. I'm glad I could be of service.
I thought we were going to the left.
He said left is a fork. No, he said left is a dead end. Forward's a fork.
Left? It's not a. It's a wrap around. We go to the original room.
Left
and
leads
then we
back.
Can go.
Left leads back to the starting room. This way, and he points across from you. I have not explored, but believe it is a wraparound. And this way, to your right, is 21.
Oh, sorry. So now there it goes again.
There is a fork that we have not explored off of the original room, but that's possible.
You hear Joe yell from the left. It just leads back to the beginning.
Looks like you're on the wrong side of the labyrinth.
Looks to me like I've got all the taverns.
Oh God, the mummy, everybody.
I got it.
But anyway, so the choices are: we go back and go to that fork and go right instead, or we turn right here and go to 21
and have a drink or several.
There's no alcohol in 21.
We go forward or left.
Zook, you know that we always have alcohol, right? Like, I have alcohol.
Yes, but then I'm forced to continue to be around you. I need a break.
Little gnome, shut up. You have alcohol?
I do have alcohol.
What are you willing to trade for it?
Well,
what do you have?
I don't want to drink the alcohol we have because I have to pretend like I like IPAs.
He kind of looks you up and down, Joe, and he's like, I am willing to assist you in a guided meditation.
What do you mean?
No, nothing.
Well,
this is not for you, Elf. This is for your friend.
Why don't you Reiki heal her while you're at it?
I'm sorry?
What? Everybody just likes to talk over me. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, you guided meditation. What do you mean by guided meditation? Could you tell me more?
I should help you, ground your soul. And I could do it for everyone if you have something to trade. Like alcohol.
Well.
Or coffee, if you have coffee. Or meat.
I think Ichaji's an alcoholic.
I definitely have alcohol, and it's
tobacco. I would happily accept tobacco.
It's one of a kind alcohol that you will not find anywhere else.
What the?
Any vices, really, we are happy to accept.
You know more about these kind of
We?
21.
Oh.
21.
So I have a question, Ben. Do I need to do like a wisdom check or something on like the value of a guided meditation, or?
I mean, it's guided meditation. It's, whatever you take from it, chakras, all that shit. It's really about what you yourself would find value in. You're not gonna get any stat bonuses here, but
well, no,
it's about seeking a deeper meaning of yourself.
Yeah,
and using someone else to help guide you through that.
Yeah. So Joe sits in front of him and crosses her legs.
Will we be having anyone else join us? And he like looks up at all of you, kind of like his hands are like this, and then they kind of like go like this, as if accepting.
I mean, we can do it later, right? We don't need to go with her.
Yeah. You know what?
I was a part of a cult once.
I think I'm.
This is not.
I will definitely take part.
Varus assumes the meditating position.
Yeah.
I need an answer to my question because I'm one of those try before you buy types, and I'll have to hear what the Yelp says about it before I go jumping in.
If you would like to come back, you are welcome to.
Can't wait.
So,
Sure.
Zane, Varus, Aldous, you all sit.
Meditation was actually a pretty large part of our training at the academy.
Very good. It helps to have experience, so it makes what I need to do much easier. Your payments?
Joe takes the water skin from her back, brings it around and like pops it open, and offers it to him.
He takes it and chugs it. Just.
No refunds, I guess.
This is very good. And he hands it back.
It is part of my meditation process. Is what I use to create that. So thank you very much.
Next. And he looks over at Varus, Aldous, and Zane.
So he never specified what the payment is, right?
He said.
I thought we were all covered under the alcohol, so
Oh,
I
no.
wasn't prepared for this.
He needs a vice.
Alcohol, tobacco, any sort of vice, meat. I would like some meat. That is not, humanoid, of course.
Oh, well, I don't have none of that, so I'm out.
Starting to think I don't want to go to 21.
I have a dice set.
Ooh.
Would gambling cover vices?
I like it. I don't take it.
That's
He
cool.
Takes some, and he goes, and now the moment of truth. How many dice are in there? Do you know?
I would assume just a pair of d6s.
Okay. They're okay. Okay. Anyone else?
Some sort of vice. I've got nothing, to be honest.
I'm sorry. And what about you, Blue Man?
You have anything?
No, I don't have anything. I'm very sorry.
You guys all need to like live a little.
Oh, I've got something. I'm just not willing to just.
Yes, Zook, I wasn't talking about you.
Our first step is to not be aggressive towards those we travel with. Take a deep breath.
No,
Take a deep breath.
Everybody was misreading that, but okay.
The rest of you, you are welcome to pick a path to go down. Your friends will join you soon enough.
I just want to stay here and watch.
You may not, but thank you.
Oh.
I don't feel comfortable walking away from you.
I do not feel comfortable guiding a meditation with onlookers.
Maybe we should just take off then.
Okay. Allow me to present a refund.
Oh, unnecessary, right? I mean, Joe, you want that?
What?
He's gonna vomit it back up because he won't let us stay.
Refund.
Well, then find something to give him and come with us. Otherwise, I would like to do this.
You're going to be okay if we leave you.
Give me a second to think.
What's a part of a ration? Is there a part of a ration that is meat that you could give him?
There's like dried sausage in there and stuff sometimes.
I got it. I reach into my pocket, I pull out a ration, and I crumble it up in my hand, and then I cast prestidigitation on it, and I make it literally look like a small pile of cocaine. And I'm like, right, so back when I was in school, we used to do this thing called blow. Essentially, you snort this, and it makes you, I don't know, different. I hand it out to him.
So you are trying to
In my
trick
hand.
him. You're trying to trick him right now.
It turns your bad feelings into good feelings.
Accepting.
I want to try some of that cocaine.
It really makes you focus. It's great.
You're trying to trick him right now, correct?
Yes.
Roll a deception check, please.
Oh God.
Kain.
Wow, that's gonna be a 19.
He takes it and immediately snorts.
What did you crumple up again?
A ration.
I assume you crumpled up like the bread and such, right? Like
No,
the
there was some
dried-
salt in there.
Whatever, like something that could legitimately
well, yeah, it's not
be
good shit if it doesn't
something
burn.
that could legitimately be snorted in that case.
Yes.
He
Also, there's prestidigitation involved to make it.
Was there a raisin in there?
He basically is just like, ah! Oh, that is not good. Oh,
I didn't say it was a good thing. I just said it was a thing we did.
no, I guess it suffices to sit down. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, now I trust him less.
Who is that? Who did you say?
Oh, sorry.
The famous dragon.
The famous dragon, Jesus Christ.
They killed it. It rose back from the dead as a lich.
Oh gods.
Well, I suppose I don't have anything, but if you guys are gonna be here together, probably be okay.
I
I'm gonna
don't
move
do
on to this
anything.
town.
Look, I have no muscles. I am skin and bone.
I'm gonna incite him, I suppose.
Sure.
It's probably the last thing I can do. 7.
It's tough to read. You're at this point you're fairly nervous about people you meet in the maze, but he seems to be trustworthy from what you can tell.
Why are these doors open?
I opened them.
How long will they remain open?
It depends for the person. I suppose since I was the one that would open them, they will remain open until I go to sleep.
So if you fall asleep during this meditation, we are now separated from our group.
I will not fall asleep during a meditation.
Says the guy who just
did a bunch of
snorted
blow.
I know. Another reason I would not fall asleep during the meditation.
Oh, so actually, that's really solid. I'm ready to go.
I think that pretty much seals the deal for me. I think.
Oh, please, friends, I wish to do this. And I have 2 of our.
Oh my god.
What was that, Joe?
I have 2 of our own with us. If he wishes you not to be here, if you tell us which way you are going to 21, and you wait for us. We will follow shortly, but I am not alone. But I do wish to do this.
That is fine, yeah. I think probably better to just kind of go with the flow down here. We head over to 21, we'll check it out without them. It's okay.
But we trusted Kain, and he betrayed us.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. He's not
Grimold.
wrong.
Okay, fine. Grimold. I want to do this. I am going to do this. Stop taking choices away from me. I am doing this.
I don't want to split the party.
Then offer something and come with us.
Fine. Mr. Meditation Man.
I
Here's
promise.
what I have.
I promise there is nothing to fear from me. You could even go.
Here's what I have for you, and I want you to know this is killing me inside. And Zook produces a pouch of his special Garrick seasoning blend that he's been hanging on to. It is garlic, paprika, cumin, salt, pepper, and onion powder.
He just snorts it.
And he snorts it.
Takes a smell. If you do not want to do this, you can go to 21 first and ask them about me. They will tell you I'm very trustworthy.
I have no doubt. Let's just get this going.
Very well. Thank you. The spices would be very nice.
Okay. God. Okay, I'll stay. I don't know, what do you want? What can I...
Has anyone tried just paying him yet?
I was gonna say, can I give you some money?
That's a hell of a vice.
Unfortunately, material currency is not very valuable here, as it is a social construct that the governments had created outside of here.
Oh, wait. This place is all metal walls and floors, right?
Yes. For the most part, metal or stone.
Who's got copper? Or silver. I mean, I could do it with copper or silver. I would just prefer to use copper.
I still do not really care about currency.
I know. Push. Oh, you are toxic to be around.
I have been very kind.
I give you a copper, Zook.
Okay, and I mean, I could do a lot of it. Okay,
I'm sorry, no, I only have Electrum. I can't.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a copper.
Listen, I have a set of clothes that I don't use. It's my formal wear, whenever I go out. I have a really nice hat I can give you as part of clothes. By the way, it's in my inventory. Okay, I got something.
Roll a persuasion check.
Do you want a nice hat?
You didn't hear that, Ben?
Roll a persuasion check. Can you hear me?
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah, persuasion.
I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22.
I'm gonna take the hat.
Yeah, it's a nice hat. Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
It is a very nice hat. Can you describe the hat for me, please?
It's a lot taller than Zook's, I can tell you that.
False.
Incredible.
What is it, like a top hat, a bowler hat? Like, what are we
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
actually, that's what exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking like a sort of like super like
Trilby.
Nice like sort of top hat.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
He puts it on.
This guy knows how to party.
Does anyone else need me to pay their way? I think I have a way.
You are free to go investigate about me first before we begin.
No, we're doing this now. Now this is what we're doing.
You are very toxic.
Would this be sufficeable? And I try to hand him some of the holy water I have. It's something not easily accessible.
The questions on how you have holy waters.
I made it for him.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what god gave you water? Bless.
No, but it has value to it, and it's something that...
Explain to me what I am looking at.
This is holy water.
You snorted.
It could be of use if encountering... crud. I'm trying to remember the exact who it does damage.
Undead.
Yes, fiends or undead. I remembered it was undead, but I couldn't remember who else.
That is very valuable. I will take it.
Okay, then I'll hand him a vial or a flask of holy water.
Thank you. I believe I just need to hear from you. He points to Demetrius. You, and he points at Aldous. And you, and he points at Sinrig.
Zook, what were you planning on doing with that copper piece?
It turns out I can do it with iron, so I can actually just do it to the floor. So who needs me to pay their way?
I mean, if we are all going to do this, I'll grab a ration and just take the dried sausage out of there.
Same. I'll do the same thing.
Meat.
Very good.
Meat.
He eats it.
Meat.
He eats
Meat.
yours too, Aldous.
Meat.
You do not realize how bad humanoid tastes until you eat it so often. Anyway. Just you, Furbolg.
I don't have much.
Do not be peer
Consider them
pressured.
berries.
Just because all your friends are doing it and they will all have an enlightening experience that you will not partake in does not mean you need to.
I don't know if I want to right now.
Yeah. And I will hand him a second flask of holy water. I'm paying his way.
No, Grimald, I mean, I don't know if I want a guided meditation right now.
Sinrig, do this for me. I want you by my side with this. I don't want any of us to be walking away in this accursed maze. This payment is for my ease of mind.
Okay.
I will take his payment, and he may stay, but I do not suggest you actually participate. You could go stand in the corner.
I'll go sit by Cinna and Griff's body.
As you walk away, he whispers to all of you, and he's just like, his aura is very blue. This could have been a very damaging, it could have had a very damaging effect on him. You must be very careful.
Oh wait, are you saying if I'm in a bad mental spot, this is gonna be a bad trip?
It is possible, yes. But your aura is just more gray, so I doubt you will have that big of a problem.
I buckled my metaphorical mind seatbelt.
So after payment, if we don't want to participate, we can just go in the corner.
If that is really what you would like, I am fine.
And as the second he says if that's what you would like, I just start standing up and walking over to Sinrig.
Very good. It is less the secrets I care about and more the actual payment and witnessing that bothers me. So if you have all paid and you are not want to participate, I will not care.
Oh, I'm in it now.
Very good. That is the attitude I like. Let's begin. Cross your legs, like so. And he like crosses his legs, the bottom of his feet lifted up.
Lotus position. Done.
I can't.
Why?
I have wooden hips. I can't do it.
You have wooden hips.
I thought you had water hips.
It's on my flaws in my character sheet. It says I cannot sit crisscross applesauce.
Just do your best.
Also, my brother cannot in real life. I didn't know that was a thing until I met my brother. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
Do your best to sit and whatever works for you. It is okay.
No, I said. I fucking said it.
Okay,
Ready
very
to
good.
just out your brother.
What? Joe can't sit.
Nope, it's impossible.
How did he
Impossible.
graduate kindergarten?
He has knees. He
Sorry.
has two
I just
legs.
hey, this stream. Let me just take that train and send it off.
At this point, he
Flip
kind
it
of
and
like
send it to him.
waves his hand in the air, and as he does, you notice a line of dust kind of appearing, trailing his hand.
Oh boy, I'm gonna shoot him with lightning.
He brings it down in kind of an S form, and then just and blows it all at you. I need everyone to roll Constitution saves.
I would like to take this moment to let you know that I am wearing a ring of mind shielding.
Okay.
Oh, crit!
Oh, that's right. I use these dice. Use what save?
Constitution.
I have con saves as well.
Oh God, thank God. I thought that was.
Ladies are feet for you.
9.
Okay. Aldous.
21.
Joe, I heard you say crit.
Yeah, 23.
Varus, it's you. You crit saved. You're good. Varus?
It's a 16 for me, big dog.
Okay.
13.
Okay. Oops. Demetrius
10.
and Dozer.
15.
What was that?
15.
15.
Oh no, 15.
I still don't know what he's saying.
15.
Breathe deeply. And like you guys just kind of cough for a moment on it as you feel your mind just begin to get a little tingly. You are now breathing the existent ethereal of the mazes. You are becoming one with the mazes, and therefore one with the lady, and one with Sigil. close your eyes and extend beyond. Extend past this room, past the mazes, and beyond Sigil, and see. At this point, Joe and Aldous, you both are kind of pulled out, and you see what he's talking about. You see a mountain with a large donut-like object hovering above the peak, spinning ever slowly. You see portals around it, and as your gaze kind of turns, you see a massive grassland that leads to places of fire, places of water, places of air, places of earth. Look, but do not linger. For now, we travel, and you feel yourselves pulled in different directions, all of you. Aldous, you feel yourself pulled to the plane of water. And suddenly, you're a child. Gone is the voice of Kanji, and you are walking through the halls. So you hear a hearty laugh. You run into the next room, and you see your father, along with the king, King Tyrannian, excuse me. Just sitting there laughing, and they look at you as you walk in, and they go, your father, Aldous, come here. And you run up and jump into his arms, and he lifts you, and he goes, we were just talking about you. Such a good boy. I'm telling you, this boy here is going to be your brightest pupil yet. And the king smiles, and he goes, I believe it. I do. He turns to you and he says, we need to speak. Me and your father. Could you give us a moment, please? I promise you can have him back afterwards. And you nod and walk out. And as you leave, you almost remember this moment, but you don't remember what you heard. You didn't hear it, in fact. Not consciously, at least, but you heard them begin to speak. And just as they talked, they began speaking of a man named Slarkarthel. They began speaking worrisomely about him. And King Tyrannin says, we must be very careful. If it ever comes out Slarkarthel's true nature, I will not be able to hold my throne. And Johann says, his true nature? What are you talking about? Slarkarthel may be Kraken. But before all that, he was Triton. He was my great-grandfather. We must be very careful. Joe, as you're pulled away, you were pulled back to your training after the death of your father and after you've run away to District 5. You are in the middle of a sparring match with Klaus, going back and forth as he does his usual no-holds-barred form of training, not holding back, and literally at this point, as you come at him with a drunken stance, he grabs your leg, and you are about 8, 9 at this point, tosses you across the room. He goes, "Wrong." And you get up and you just slam your fists on the ground, and he goes, and now you're even more wrong. Anger? I have no need for that. You come back at him, this time feeling yourself tilting at this point, and he just brings his hand up and bops you on the head as you fall back down. This is getting easier every second. And he steps away a little bit. He walks up to one of the kegs and just pours himself a drink. And at this point, you're like, I see it. You run up at him, and you jump in the air for a kick, and he just brings his foot up, knocking you back. And he turns back around. If you continue in anger, everything you do is going to be driven by mistakes. You understand? You look away, barely paying attention at this point. Hey, look at me. You look up, and he goes, rage is a barbarian's tool. We are not barbarians. Joy, camaraderie, those are our strengths. Don't forget it. And at this point, you see your opening for a good shin kick, and he bops you back down very quickly. Messy stands up and walks away.
You're messy?
Varus.
That's cool.
You don't see what Kanji speaks of. You don't see the greatness outside of it all. Instead, you see a fire burning, a village screaming, and you approach an army platoon slowly as they see you, and they come to attention quickly and terrified. Sir, we could not find them. You look around. Did you look hard enough? No, sir. So you admit that there's a chance you made a mistake. It's possible, sir. And at this point, you cast burning hands on his face. This moment to relive it is terrible. An awful experience. And you walk to the village as it burns, looking around. And as you do, you see something dart out of the corner of your eye. A little gray-skinned doppelganger child. Just one of the many missions that you had forgotten about during your time under the Red King. As he runs, you manage to catch up to him and grab him. You walk back to the group as he begins screaming. Just, "Now get off me! Get off me!" And you bring him back to the group, who have a cage ready. And you just throw it in, and they shut it. He looks back at you, and you say, "The Red King is going to be very happy with you. He's always wanted one." And the guards kind of look at you. You look at them, and then you turn back to the boy, and he turns, his face turns, it ripples. And you see yourself, but different. Just burns all along. You look back and step back, and he says in your voice, "What you really look like." You take 13 psychic damage. Zane, Once again, you don't see the opening, the extension of everything. Instead, you sit in a room playing with your toys. No one around. You're a child. And you know that you're waiting for your father to come home. And you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And it's at this point you realize your young life has been so different from your life now. Full of living under his shadow and expecting him to come. And you realize how little you have learned in your life. 11 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Demetrius. In your case, you're running, leaving Romagna. Hearing not the screams of the people, as the Kalishtar screams are drowned out by the shrieks of the quarry that have taken over your city. Your father is dragging you by the hand with the rest of the Kalishtar as they run. And as you all do, a man clotheslines your father, knocking him to the ground. You step back, terrified of what's happening. He looks at your father, and he says, You would rather run than stand with your people. Your father says, I would rather protect my body than die with my people. And the man gets down again and starts beating your father, and you step back. You can't help him. You're terrified. You just scream out for him. And your father pushes him off, and he goes, Fine! Fine! And he sees something, and he goes, I will stay. The man stands up. Get up, coward. And at that point, a quarry attacks from behind, and your father takes this moment to grab you. As you're running, you turn back, and you watch as this quarry tears apart this person, but you notice your father does not turn back. "12 psychic damage. Dozer. The smell of fuel hits you automatically. Immediately. Coal. Burning. You feel yourself pushed along as someone places something on your side with a sharp ka-thunk. Then you hear the sounds of things being screwed onto you. And suddenly you realize you have a hand, and then more screws. Suddenly you realize you have another, and they slide you along once again. You see the face of a human who looks down at you, and he just spits on you as he... Someone adds something to the bottom part of you. What is that? It must be a leg. They add another one. You feel the drilling once again as it connects. You know, more and more they make them look like us. Don't you think that's weird? And they slide you along once again, and you slide off the table and just kind of hit face down. And you think maybe you should stand up. You're not really sure how yet. And that's when another one just kind of falls on top of you. And then another one. A sharp reminder that at the end all you are is parts. 12 psychic damage. Zook.
Present.
You are standing in an underground lake. Standing in an underground lake. It's dark. Quiet. The lake doesn't ripple. The only reason you know it's a lake is because you see slight reflections of the darkness. It's strange. You've never seen darkness give off light before, yet it does for you. And you say, Ogarath, old friend. Come here. And you hear, I'm not a dog. The water ripples again as something moves underneath it. Where have you been? Away. For a time. Do not speak in riddles to me, Mosmosakrin. I'm far more intelligent than you would think I am. I have spent centuries reading and listening, learning about these people. Good. Because I need you. Need me? Ogarath, I need an army. And these people need a god. So, how about we give them one? And you realize your mind is not your own. And that terrifies you. Take 11 psychic damage.
For the people watching that aren't on the trip with us, you would think Zook had died from the only quarter of his health damage that he took, being the only damage I think he's ever taken. He may as well have died.
And with that, you're all pulled out of your trances immediately.
Does Zook say that out loud? Like, show
sure,
pain?
Sure.
Oh, Zook, are you
I'm going to
okay?
stand and draw my weapon and start walking towards the guru guy.
What kind of cuckoo powder did you blow in my face? You weirdo!
Something to help you get to know yourself better.
I didn't say shit about myself!
That is not my fault. I showed you what you needed to see. And helped you along.
I am feeling a little bit more existential than usual.
I'm feeling a little more homicidal than usual.
Grimald, you run up with your sword and he doesn't react. He's just like...
I'm gonna sidestep in the path.
Oh, good. Another friend.
He's caused pain to our party.
I am very sorry. I did not mean to. But sometimes, as I said, it could hurt certain people. It is partially my fault for not realizing that the gray aura might hurt him more than it did, but there we are. She has a red aura and she seems fine.
That cuckoo powder kicked like a quarter of my ass. Exactly a quarter of my ass.
Zook, are you continually being hurt by this man?
No, it stopped.
Then as long as you don't continue, you shall retain your life.
We are
Listen, I'll tell you one thing. You promised me an existential journey, and I didn't get one. I would like my spices back.
Roll persuasion check.
Oh boy. Big money, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, that's a 20! Woo!
All together?
Yeah, persuasion. No, it's probably not, because my skills are hot ass. 20. Okay, I thought it was a minus.
Alright. Yeah, see you guys. I'm very sorry you did not experience what I am meant to guide you on. I promise that the experience you had was what you needed, but I also understand that sometimes the customer is right. So, and he hands you your spices.
You'll find the customer's always right.
Hey, well, we're talking refunds. Can I get my hat back?
And you did not find your experience to the liking as well?
Well, I already knew that I'm just a big pile of...
Oh, you cut out.
Big
Oh,
pile of
There you
what?
I'm a big...
Oh.
Yeah, you did it again.
I'm back!
Oh,
back!
I think he's doing a thing.
Sorry. No. I didn't mean to do it. But, no, I know that I'm a big pile of parts, and I already knew that, so I didn't really gain anything.
Roll persuasion check.
My goal here, really, just to keep it 100, is for him to give him a refund, but not me. And just be like, go fuck yourself. Which is what's gonna happen. 12.
Go fuck yourself. No.
That's fair.
I am sorry, but that is what you had seen. It is what you needed to see.
Oh, you just gave him his... Oh, okay, whatever. I see how it is.
The customer is not always right. Sorry?
No, I have just like a logistical question for you, Ben.
Mhm.
The visions that we had were private, or did everybody who was going on the guided meditation see everybody else's?
You
Ooh, that's a
didn't.
good question.
You didn't see anyone else's.
Okay, because I wasn't listening, so I would feel really like I purposely wasn't listening to other people,
Nope,
so
you're
I would
good.
feel bad if I was supposed to know.
You're good. You didn't see anyone else's.
Okay.
I actually have a serious question. You had said him and he, and I wasn't sure. No, this isn't criticism. But whose great grandfather is Slackerthel? My father's or the king?
Tyrannins.
Tyrannins. Thank you. So not my ancestor. That's what I wrote. So I was very confused. I apologize.
You're good.
The unfortunate thing about the English language and pronouns is they're very vague. And
No.
Yeah, and it's not. No, he's telling a story. It's fine.
Yeah.
I hope everyone else found it valuable.
Hmm.
Yes. Thank you very much, friend.
Valuable, to be sure. Not exactly what I was hoping for, I suppose. But
What did y'all see in yours?
It is up to you whether you'd like to share, but I would prefer not to hear them. So, if you could please move along.
Are we going to 29?
I'd like to walk back over to Sinrig and just offer him a hand. Shall we keep moving?
Let's go. He'll get up.
Thank you so much for coming to Kanji's guided meditations tours. We hope you come again.
God. Damn. That was really good. I'm in it.
What's his name?
Kanji.
Kanji.
Kanji, like he conjured the.
No, he conned us. He conned all of us out of our spices.
Dude, I have more beer.
No,
That was-
it's Khanji. Kanji.
Muted.
I made him snort some rations. I feel like I won on this one.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I want a customer. He's gonna
Hey.
love.
I didn't have to relive my past at all, so I won on this.
Mine was a good experience though.
I don't feel like Remote really has good experiences. He has ones he thought was good for a while, and then realized that everything was trash.
Yeah. I had a good realization, but it's more informational than it.
So
Yeah, let's go to 21. I feel like it is our best option.
Yeah, do they have beds over there?
yes, there's a
Probably.
place to stay.
We also have beds. I don't know what we have tents and bedrolls and.
Wait, weren't we supposed to not sleep?
Yes, the maze will change once we sleep.
Yeah, I don't need to sleep. I am fine. I just think that's our best bet on moving forward because the other ways sound like they're not what we need.
Yeah,
Is there a way to get through 21 to another area?
Hmm.
Yes, we do. Are you asking him?
Yeah.
Yes, we have mapped out some. I was responsible with mapping out here. It's every doorway. Every doorway is possible. Good luck. Where are you trying to go?
We're trying to get out. Or get to the Lady of Pain.
What?
Yes. To the
Or
lady.
to hell.
Okay. Good luck.
What?
You're muted.
I'm muted?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You were.
No. Good luck. Weirdos. All right. So you guys head on.
Yup.
Can I just really quick just check on Zane? Are you okay?
Well, it's definitely something that I have been needing to process that I've avoided for some time now, but it wasn't exactly the type of meditation that I was looking to get into. I don't think that I would have agreed to it if I had known what that would be. I guess I really rolled the dice on that one, if you know what I mean.
Ha ha ha.
But if it's something you needed, then it's good. Yes.
Reluctantly, I would agree with you.
Didn't you give him dice? God, that joke worked
Yeah.
out so much.
That was
yeah,
the
that's
joke.
You gave him dice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it was good. That's why I laughed so loud. You all in? Gambling joke.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
21. Anyone?
You all step through the door, walking down the hall to the next room, 21. As you continue down the hallway, you notice immediately that the door is open as well here. And you can hear the sound of voices coming from down that room. Continue on a little longer before you see the doorway and see buildings inside of it. Structures, I should say. Less buildings and more structures. As you walk through the doorway, you enter what feels like a whole new place.
Quick reminder: don't order meat.
Like,
It's humanoid. All that they can find down here.
oh.
Those are the
So-
only things that are in the maze.
As you step through, you see structures on structures. Some beginning with tents on the ground, and then moving on, you see like pieces of like pillars, pieces of fountains have all kind of been crafted into like makeshift walls and buildings with tarps over them, and then people kind of like built on top of that with like what looks like pieces of wood, things of that nature. And then just kind of on top, it looks about 3 stories tall. Squeezed into this space, the room is just like any kind of normal puzzle room, but it's obviously devoid of any puzzles. You see a door on the left, right, and in front of you, across from you. And people. For the first time in a while, many people walking around. Some humans, some elves. You notice a couple fiendish creatures kind of like sitting around just chatting. And then at one point, one of them walks up, and as you guys walk in, he sees you guys coming, and he just, "Hey, how much for the bird?"
Not for sale.
"I'll make you a good offer.
No.
I got some really great elf cooking right now, and I'd just be really happy to taste some bird."
It would be wise for you to walk away right now.
Roll an intimidation check.
Can I step up behind him and start like pulling a weapon, like putting a hand on something to aid that?
Sure.
18. Well, and then I guess, yeah, 18.
Oh, all right, eat it yourself. Jesus Christ. Sorry, gods. I say Jesus Christ a lot. That's my fault. Anyway, it just kind of walks away, just hobbles away as you guys are left here. What do you want to do?
Put my hand on Cindric's shoulder and I'm like, I'm sorry about that, my friend.
It's okay. I appreciate that.
Can I do like an insight check or something to see if there's something that looks relatively friendly or something that I can talk to?
Sure.
Oh, crit!
Hell yeah!
26 insight.
26. Something that looks friendly or something that people seem to be talking to?
It's somebody that looks friendly enough. I don't want to start.
Okay. You look around and notice what looks to be a couple of middle-aged humans who are sitting underneath a tent and just kind of placing some tiles on a table. Seem to be playing some game over there. They first of all don't look like threats. And second of all, no one looks friendly here, but if anyone was going to be friendly, these would be your best bet.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to roll. And this is not a place where I think very friendly people come. Okay, I'm going to approach them. I'll just say to the party, I'm going to go try and see if anybody has any idea of any of these doors are a way forward. And if nothing comes up, then we'll just decide ourselves. And I'm gonna go over to those people.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything?
I'd like to investigate the map or drawing that Kanji gave us.
The drawing?
Or did he say he like mapped out?
No,
stuff,
yeah,
or-
no. He's like scouted is basically what he meant.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay close to Griff's body, make sure no one else tries to mess with it.
Alrighty, sounds good. So you're just gonna hang out. That's everyone then, huh?
Yeah, Aldous is gonna go with Joe.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Aldous and Joe, you head over to these two humans, who are sitting there placing the tiles. They don't respond as you approach. They just keep their heads down.
Hello, my friend and I, we are new here. This is our first time in 21. And we're just looking to see if you had any information about a way forward or backward or through. I don't know.
Where to, honey?
Where to? Well, that is the question, isn't it?
You looking to get to 31? Because we happen to know the direction.
What is 31?
Another town, I guess.
Another settlement.
Well, and I kind of like look two ways and like lean into them. I'm not really looking to go somewhere, as more as to like get out.
What is the most progress anyone has made escaping this place?
Oh! They reach down, and one of the older ladies pulls out a dagger and sets it on the table, and she goes, I could let you have this for a couple rations, but you also have to promise I could take it back afterwards.
After what? Does that dagger let us out?
One other one makes.
If I kill you, I get to go?
No, Jesus Christ, go!
Listen, I've already been told that by one guy. He said if you kill this thing, you get to go. I'm sorry. I'm very confused. You want me to kill myself?
That is how you get out. Yes, you kill yourself.
Oh.
Well, I already have a dagger. Well, no.
We have several items.
Several items that can do that.
Okay. Well, you must be new here. I'm
Yes.
Gladys. This is Doris.
Hi Gladys, hi Doris. My name is Joe. This is my friend Aldous.
Hello. Look, you're welcome to stay here for as long as you need. And Doris is just like, just say it, Gladys. Well, there's really just nowhere to go. Unless you want to run the mazes, like, you know, some thrill seekers like. But, apart from that, this is this. Welcome.
What do you mean run the maces? Like people just go through killing things for fun? Is that what you mean?
Oh, yes. People bring lots of valuables into the mazes as well, and they make some deals. They find some cool items there, and they bring them back to places like 21 or 31. And...
Well, why don't you show us the way to 31? And hopefully they will know more about what we are trying to do.
All right. Well, you're basically going to want to find the starting spot. It's a large garden, probably like the one you've come in through. And then from there, you're just going to want to go... if you're looking at the front of the fountain, you're going to want to go right. Follow that fork down, and then take the right fork. Go through the first room, go across that room to the next room, you're at 31. Hopefully they'll have someone who has already mapped it out, and it should be easy to find.
We actually know the way. Thank you very much. We know where the original starting point is.
Yes.
And in fact, you guys both have high enough intelligence scores. I could say you realize you actually were right next to the area that she's talking about.
Yeah.
You were a room away from where the entrance would have been to 31.
Another strange question. Are there any like legends or myths or stories of these mazes that any word of anyone ever getting out or getting close that you know of?
I mean, sure, of course. As Gladys, or Doris, of course. I mean, everyone has more stories about that one person who got out, but truth be told, don't believe any of it. It's all nonsense. Another one speaks up and she goes, what about that one boy? I haven't seen him in a while. And she's like, Kain? No, he's just been banished. He's not allowed back here.
What did he do?
He's a bit... Gladys is like, crazy? Crazy. He's crazy. The mazes have fried his poor little brain.
What do you mean he was banished?
Well, he's not allowed back into 21. I'm not sure if he's allowed back in 31 anymore at this point.
So he's not he's one that kind of ruffles people's feathers, so to speak.
Yes. Ruffling feathers is kind of his MO.
Did you hear about this bird that if you kill the bird, you get to go out, you get to leave?
Yes, Griff. Good little child.
You think it's true?
I don't know. I don't concern myself with murdering others.
Okay. Fair enough. What did you do to get in here?
Us?
Yes.
Well, we made some deals with some fiends. And Gladys is like, oh, or Doris is like, oh, those were the days. Those were the days. Gladys is like, basically, my boyfriend was a demon, and her boyfriend was a devil. And we realized pretty quickly we could play them against each other to make some very decent money. Only problem, honey, is we did it in sigil. That's a no-go. Long story short, the two ended up killing each other in a brilliantly bloody battle. It was incredible. But the lady figured out pretty quickly why. Kicked our asses here, paying for men's problems ever since.
I have a very strange question. Have you heard of anybody by the last name of Troskul?
You just assume all old ladies know each other?
No, because they...
Do they not?
They had boyfriends that were devils and demons. It's the only reason why I'm asking.
Oh, I gotcha.
They said they had bunko together.
they're like, no, doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Okay, no, I just thought it was a long shot. Just wondering. Well, hi. So you guys have been here ever since then, huh? Is this where you've stayed, in this place, this 21?
We haven't always been in 21, darling, but we've been in 31 sometimes. But truth be told, we don't really like going out into the mazes. You come into electrical pylons, and Sorrowsworn, and all sorts of terrible shit. Rather live under a beholder than go out there.
Yes, we've ran into several of those rooms so far.
Okay.
You'll
Well,
find
thank
more.
you. Yeah, right. Well, thank you so much for your information. Very much appreciated. Sorry for interrupting your game. We will leave you to it.
It's fine, honey. At least you're respectful. Not like the others around here. And Gladys is like, Gladys is like, that will change. That will change. They always change. As you guys walk away.
Could have made that game Gwent. Gwent? Is it Gwent? From
I
Witcher?
could have just sat there for 3 hours
We
and
won't even
played
do the
that.
maze.
Don't
We'll
even
just
do
play
the
this.
regular
We'll just play
campaign.
this
Just
game.
play that.
I'll make a D&D version of Gwent at some point.
Yes! That's all I'll play.
Or like Blackjack and Red Dead Redemption.
Joe's just always playing the card game, and then like when there's a battle, she's like, "All right," puts the cards away and runs it.
All right. So,
I relayed the information to the group when we go back.
Aldous and Joe come back, telling you all about what's going on. You all were just kind of standing at the entrance at this point. What are we gonna do, guys?
Well, shall we follow
Well,
that path?
We're gonna take that right fork because I decided to say left all the time, and of course the one time that would have helped us.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess we can keep going, but it sounds to me, I mean, we could talk to more people if you want, but it seems, I don't know, that there is a way out. You know?
Quite honestly, anyone we're talking to is still here, so they don't know a way out. Potentially.
Yeah. But who's to say that anybody has ever gotten out?
Well, we know of that one guy that the little purple guy told us about. He came out, but he's like mute or something, or blind. Or...
Yeah,
no,
you're right.
one person made it out.
Crazy. I believe he was.
Right, you're right. I forgot about that guy.
Maybe he killed himself and then the Lady of Pain saw mercy and let him leave.
Yeah,
We should have asked him how to get out before we came in.
Well, you know.
C'est la vie.
Hindsight is 20/20. His side is 0, so.
We were also told the Kenku would get us out, but there's no reason to believe that.
I mean, all this you could always just banish everyone, and we can go to our original planes. Yes.
Well, they said that this is not going to work.
Oh.
Well, I know, but I mean, Kain said that, and he's crazy. Hold on, let me see if I have enough power left to do so.
Griff was killed with the dagger. We could, well,
talk to Griff.
You could speak with him.
Well, you don't know, we don't know she can do that.
You
I
guys
made that- I
have
made
no
that
idea. You
mistake
guys
earlier.
literally have no idea that I can do that. I've never done it in front of you.
It also takes time to process. I thought you have told us about speaking with your father, because that was the whole reason why you got the dagger in the first place, was to speak with your father.
Yeah. Yes.
And you
but
talk
we know
to...
we know you can speak with people within the dagger. We've never seen you do it with people, but we know that's the reason you attuned to it.
That I talked to my father. Yeah. You know
Doesn't
that
it take time to process souls anyway?
No, that it was fucking with her that one time because it was being disagreeable.
Yeah. Remember, I was able to talk to Azazel immediately after.
I hate when daggers are disagreeable. Such a pain.
So what are we doing, guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's an option that I've been thinking of for like 3 sessions, but Joe is trying to not use the dagger, so. April is like, we could probably get information from several of the souls inside of Cerberus.
Yeah, and Cerberus probably doesn't want to be trapped down here, so
Yeah.
he'd probably help us get out.
No, because I've been really talking about destroying.
So, what's the opposite direction of what was suggested to us? Because I say we just do that.
Huh?
Whatever the locals tell us to do, we should probably just do the opposite because they're locals for a reason.
They told us to kill ourselves, so just live forever.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
said that the way out is to kill yourself.
They didn't, for the record, if in case that's being misunderstood, they didn't mean it literally. They're saying like, if you want out, you should die, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a way out of the pain and the misery
Yeah.
is to kill yourself.
It's not
Yes,
a
Joe
dream.
is very aware of this.
Oh no, Aldous is probably thinking that like that's probably all a dream, and maybe I'm just a floating jar, brain in a jar. And if I kill myself, I can leave.
Woof. They also suggested to go to 31.
They just said it's another town. It's
There may be more information
we
there,
were
but
we were already we know how to get there. We were very close to the 31 before.
any of you see anywhere around here to anybody else to talk to? Anybody talk to anybody else? Because these ladies were a bust as far as information goes. I don't know.
They were nice.
They were very nice, but I don't know if gathering information is our best bet. We're not getting anywhere.
These are the people who have decided to settle within the maze. They don't seem like the types to find a way out.
You think we should just go to every door and room and see if there is a way out? I mean, honestly, no, listen.
I see this as a trial, personally. The lady is testing us, pushing us forward. These individuals decided to settle. I do not want to.
No, I see what you're saying. What I'm saying is, I wonder if somebody said something about a dead end before. I wonder if there is a place that nobody has been able to get past before.
No, he said it wasn't necessarily a dead end. He said it looped back around.
Oh, okay.
I think he meant that like that's not an option. That's like a dead end because it just comes back.
Yeah. I suppose my thought is we cannot ask these people because, like you said, Grimal, we cannot trust them. But information from them is irrelevant. We need to try and look around for ourselves. That is my take, though. I'm not saying that is what we have to do. If we want to talk to people, we can, but...
They have been surviving here for God knows how long, I feel like.
Also, we cannot just go from room to room hoping to find a way out. We're pretty drained after that last fight, and resting replenishes ourselves, but it also changes the maze.
Do we know how many rooms there are? They are numbered, yes. And we know 31 so far is the highest we have heard of.
Yes, but some rooms, the numbers are gone. I do not know if they are numerical. It is a mystery.
I tried so hard to make a map of this place. It is confusing. But I
think that is the point.
Yeah, I don't know. Why did they make it like that? But I do know that if we go right on the fork, we will discover new areas.
Well, let's go that way for now, I guess. That's my vote.
I have nothing to contribute, so sure.
Sounds good.
Let's backtrack.
I tried doing something. Apparently, it wasn't good, so we'll do something.
All right.
We'll go to backtrack and go to the fork.
Apparently, information is not helpful.
No. All right. So as you all turn around to head out, oops. As you all turn around to head out, you hear Ralacor! As like everyone stops, the fiends who were trying to buy Griff all head inside. You guys watch as Gladys and Doris literally like close up their board and they head behind their curtain and stuff. You hear the shouting came from kind of like around the corner of these buildings, though. Do you guys continue out?
What did they say?
They screamed Ralacor.
Ralacor.
This could be interesting. Any new information is new information.
If these are those maze runners, we said we should try to hear from them, yes?
Yeah, let's hang around. Let's see what happens. Just don't get angry, you know? Nobody fight nobody.
Maybe Ralacor is like D&D parkour, and they were just yelling it before they started to
Oh my god, I literally...
Yes, hardcore parkour. Hardcore Ralacor.
So do you guys go back?
Can I make an intelligence check as to what that means?
Sure.
We all just start running back towards it, yelling Ralacor and kicking off walls.
Can I use like a skill or anything, or no?
No, intelligence.
Do a Ralacor check.
10. I'm a sorcerer, not a wizard.
It's likely not a word. That much you're sure.
It sounds like a name.
I think it's like a name of something.
I need to know if you guys are gonna continue, if you guys are gonna go back or come forward at this
I
point,
think
because
we're
otherwise
turning
stuff's
back,
just
right?
gonna keep happening without you there. Like at this point.
Yeah, we'll go
Whoa,
back.
whoa, whoa. Ben, the world does not exist.
All right, you head back around the corner, and as you do, you see two orcs dragging in a spindly little bearded elf, or half-elf, bearded half-elf, who's got like a stars and moon, like Mickey Mouse hat on, and they're just dragging him in. They go, Radicor, speak up! At this point, the larger building, you see the curtain opens up, and you watch as two little halflings walk out and hold the curtain open, and you all see this large circular orb with a big single eye in the center of it, and 10 smaller eyes off of it float out. As it floats out and looks, he goes, What? He goes, he's not a wizard. What? And he kind of floats forward. He goes, You said you were a wizard. Why? Why'd you lie? And he's like, the payment was so good. I figured I could figure something out. I have a friend who learned magic once. And at this point, you watch as one eye just, and the dude turns to dust in the orc's hands. He flips out. You watch as he just goes and runs into a table. He doesn't even do anything. Skips around. The table goes flying. The orcs are just standing there at this point. And Ralcor turns around. Why are you still here? And they're like, go find me a wizard! And Ralcor floats back inside.
Okay, maybe we should go.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Wait, were you guys looking for a wizard? Were you guys looking for a wizard?
Dozer, I will take you out of the world.
Hey, Zook, you should get a hat like that because you're a wizard. And that looks like a wizard hat because you're a wizard.
Great,
Thank you
you're the
so much
wizard.
for giving me that ending line, Grimald. All right, that's it. We are going to end tonight's session there. We will pick up next week to find out if the party is going to do anything with this newfound information. Wizards, specifically. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please stay safe out there. Stay healthy, especially in Indiana. You know, still wear your damn mask. You know, even though things are okay, like, you know, it's cured, but, you know, wear your mask anyway, just in case. And as always, don't forget, Sundays are for D&D. Good night.
Yeah.